Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, sports the hoes, nigga, anything goes. We gon' keep it locked in with the good convo. The chill spot, my nigga. The chill spot, my nigga. As you keep it real, say how you feel, get it off your chest. You ain't got to be stressed. The chill spot, my nigga. The chill spot, my nigga. They say a little convo is good for the soul, though you're not locked into the go get a show. The chill spot, my nigga. The chill spot, my nigga. From the heart of the city, got big dog. When we come take a drink, tell me what you think. The chill spot, my nigga. The chill spot, my nigga. I was born in the projects, raised in the city, did my time open locker. Ain't nobody fucking with me. The chill spot, my nigga. The chill spot, we need to be my nigga. From Florida City, Goose to Richmond Heights, homestead in the ranch, they locked in tonight. The chill spot, my nigga. The chill spot, we need to be my nigga. From Carver Ranches, not there to Palm Beach, all the boys tuned in and here to go get a speak. The chill spot, my nigga. The chill spot, we need to be my nigga. I got the radio blasting it overtime.
Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, you're not tuned in to the Chill Spot 305 Podcast. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, your host, Zay, the go-getter. Go-getter. That's the go-getter chant. You hear me? Yeah, it's Friday. Come on, take a bow, go-getter. Take a bow. That's how we do it. Shout out to the go-getter. Indeed. In the building. One more time for the go-getter who's in the building. Talk to me, go-getter. What's happening with you, baby? How was your week so far, sir?
Hey, it's Friday, so we can't complain. Definitely can't complain when it's Friday, man. It was a regular work week, bro. Got in, got out. Now we chilling. What's good with you? How your week was? I know you been hitting the streets a little bit more, so how that shit been working out for you?
Hey, man, you know that's a beautiful thing. You already know
Right,
that.
right.
You know, I'm out here spreading the word about our book bag giveaway. The children in the neighborhood is really excited about that.
Right.
So, you know,
So give us a
and
little details if they don't know already when the book bag giveaway is.
the book bag giveaway is August 3rd around 1 p.m. 2280 Northwest 57th Street
Alright.
in apartment building. We doing it for the children. You know, they really excited. They ain't never really, had, I guess nothing like that in the actual projects. So you know, we're gonna throw a little, barbecue, a little something, just a little hot dog, a little chip. My dogs, they say throw them a Capri Sun and a chip and get out of here. Get out of here. We already giving you
Right.
book bags. Well, yeah, yeah. So that's how we doing it, man. Trying to get back in the neighborhood. You feel me? Yeah.
I'm
But
outside tonight, man, so I ain't in the
yeah.
studio. I ain't been in the studio in like 2 weeks. So we doing the show from outside tonight. So that's cool. Y'all see I'm outside, but we still doing what we do. I see a couple of people who done tapped in. Amanda, what's up?
What's up? What's up, man?
Shout out
Alright,
to Amanda.
alright. Sound like she tired, like she worked hard
Hi,
today.
big.
She ain't do shit all
Hi,
day,
big
big
dog. How you
dog.
doing?
I'm doing well now that I hear your voice. Yes, I am.
Oh, okay. Thank you, man. Thank you.
I see
Yes.
Ashley, but she probably ain't gonna say nothing. Um, I don't know the other two people. The other two people who I see on there, what's up, man? What's up, to everybody who on there? So I don't know, big dog. Now that they know about the book bag giveaway, we also do another book bag giveaway at Jose Diego. But I got to get more information about that one. I get it though, and then I drop it on, so they could go get it from there. But hopefully everybody come mess with us and the book bag giveaway we doing over there, the one that you just said, cause that one is sponsored solely by the Chill Spot. So that's gonna be us giving back and giving away stuff to the community.
So we got to say this. It is sponsored by the Chill Spot, Roy Hardiman. We can't leave Roy out, and Jazz Cafe. You know
Okay,
what I'm
yeah, my
saying? So
bad.
yeah, we
So
we,
so
we
yeah, yeah,
definitely got
yeah.
our peoples tapped in the resource center that we're associated with. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
So
Roy
yeah,
and Roy Hardiman, he running. So what we for to try to do
yeah.
with him is get him on the show, get him on the platform, so y'all can chop it up with Roy. He can tell y'all the changes that he trying to make in the community, and also any questions y'all got for him, we gonna get him live I'll be back live in the studio on next Friday for sure, God willing. I'll be in the big dog can pin the site on, and it'll still be like this, but we'll be live on Facebook and shit how we used to.
Okay, okay. Well, listen, man. I hope everybody had a beautiful week,
Okay.
and
Go ahead. Go ahead.
hopefully the weekend is going to be even better. Shout out to the ladies on here, and everybody who support us. But you know how we've been doing it lately with these clips, and I know everybody has children. Not everybody, but most of the people on here. So I want to play this first clip, and I just want y'all take on this.
You want me to take your iPad away? No! Okay, well, it's time for bed.
No! Not going to bed!
Come
No!
on. Come on.
I'm not ready to go to bed.
Come on. I gave you an extra hour.
I said no. It's
Wait. And I know you got kids. Go get it. I know Amanda got kids, and I know Ashley got kids. Whoever on here, if you got kids, go get it. Did you see that? Yo, where you at? Cuz,
All right, my bad. Yes, so I seen it.
yeah.
So the mama said she going to take the iPad away from the jit, and the jit started going crazy about it.
I remember we had a show about this. That's why I thought about this, because you remember we were talking about cell phones and like this is an actual thing in our society where these children have gotten addicted to these devices and they don't want to fucking go to sleep, dog. I'm gonna play this shit one more time.
You want me to take your iPad away?
no!
Okay, well, it's time for bed.
No! Not going to bed!
Come
No!
on. Come on.
I'm not ready to go to bed.
Come on. I gave you an extra hour.
I said no. It's
I said no. Yo, what's gonna happen if your children talk to you like that about a fucking device? You see how
I will,
disrespectful that is?
I will broke all the shit, all the TVs, the iPods, even my cell phone, even my cell phone. Uh-uh. Listen,
Like,
I tell my daughter it's time to go to sleep. She tell me, "Mommy, give me my 5 minutes." I give it 5 minutes. When I come back, she already know. But my kids never act like that. But if that kind of shit happened to me, I will broke all the device, all so nobody can use shit. I cannot use shit. They cannot use nothing either. That's so disrespectful for real, for real.
the intensity in that kid's eyes is almost scary. You know what I'm saying? Like the kid is throwing a full-on tantrum, and it's more to the clip. It just I only was able to grab that 15 seconds because you know how I shared it. But yo, the kid went in, told mama, "You go to bed." You feel me? So yo, I don't know where to go get it. Go get it. Where you at, man? What's your take on that, brother?
Hey man, I think that's crazy as fuck, bruh. But like I told you the last time, man, you goddamn iPads and cell phones and little tablets and shit, bro. They take control. Them shit used to only be provided for like road trips and shit like that. But now that shit done got to the point that boy, kids addicted to that. My baby
Mm-hmm.
3 years old, but as soon as she wake up, she looking for her phone. And if her shit dead, she knows. She be like, oh, my phone dead. Daddy, I want your phone. Mommy, I want your phone. She gonna get somebody motherfucking phone to go right on YouTube, and she'll watch that shit for hours at a time and then cut it off, go do something, come back and jump right back on that shit. So that cell phone shit done really got, well, I just say electronic shit really done got serious, bruh. Like serious, bruh. That shit ain't no bullshit no more, man.
So how would you handle something like that?
I just take the shit from him. Jit would have got his ass, man, listen. One thing we ain't gonna tolerate, and you gotta do with everything that you doing, is you can't tolerate the disrespect. And that just period. So Jit going like that, when I get that motherfucker from him, he might not get it back for 2, 3 days. Just to make sure that you can understand the concept. You acting like you can't live without this shit, nigga. Calm down.
Yeah, that's a lot to see, and she filming it and it's like
And she
that
think that
ain't no
shit
skit.
cute. Cause she
I
ain't
don't,
put down. She ain't put down at no
Did
time.
he was hitting her or he was hitting the sofa?
he was hitting the sofa.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but he was piped up. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? You
it
got to
is.
see the look in this kid eyes, and the older kid over there with her foots up, crossed and crossed over. You know how you got your feet crossed or whatever. She like, you go to bed. No, you gave us out. She like, I gave y'all an hour. Man, listen. Once you start compromising with your kids with stuff like this, that means they feel like they could get over on you. And once they get comfortable with that, now it's like, okay, I feel entitled. Now I'm finna start spazzing. You can't take nothing from me, mom. I'm like, and yo, when a kid start talking to you, like, man, that's that like the parents, the people who got children from like, let's just say the 90s, 2000, they kids 20 and 21 now, 20 something. Yeah, you probably didn't have to worry about that. But if you don't had a kid like around Zay baby age and she's full on millennium, goddamn COVID baby, yeah, all they know is electronics from birth. That's it. A device or something lets you just the household that's not entertaining that or introducing them that until they're mature enough to understand how to deal with it or no me no or whatever that, but that shit they're crazy. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who else on here. You know, if y'all wanted to chime in on that, feel free.
Now that shit be like that, cause like you said, with these goddamn COVID babies and with little kids, period. But the parents, we kind of be at fault from that shit, cause when you want to
Mm,
chill, you want to do what you want to do. I ain't gonna lie,
yeah,
you give them that shit and be like, hey man, get on your phone and leave me alone.
yeah.
And they get on that motherfucker and they search the fucking YouTube and I don't let my baby get on TikTok. I ain't trying to say no difference, but you like some YouTube. Once they're on the YouTube channel, YouTube would keep the shit like playing baby shit, like shit that they can relate to. But you know, TikTok, that shit is not controlled. So TikTok have all kind of different kind of shit going on. You feel me? But yeah, it's our fault too, bro. We gotta take responsibility for that shit. Cause I know every parent do that shit. They get the motherfucking phones or tablets and shit, they give it to their kids and that's their peace of mind. Bitch, now they can watch a movie for 2 hours. They can go do what they gotta do. And we buy that shit for Christmas. Kids get tablets for Christmas. And when they start getting a little bit older, what they get? PS5s and
Hmm.
all that shit is the same thing.
Yeah, we sure was
Cell
getting
phone.
devices when we was young, but you couldn't play them like that. You couldn't do it like that. Mama take that shit and break it, and it's done.
Yeah, but see, now the bad part is, like what Amanda said, she gonna take the shit and break it, right? That's wasting your motherfucking money, because when you break that shit, you gonna wind up buying that shit right back. Because them
Nah,
motherfuckers
nah,
gonna
nah.
start
Let me tell
aggravating
you
your ass,
something.
and you
Let
gonna
me
want to get them to shut the fuck up.
no. Let me tell you something. My son's gonna be 15, and you can believe that he don't have no Instagram and he don't have a Facebook. I make a Facebook account for him because he have this glass meter, the controller thing that you have to put um something in your eyes to play.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
he just had that account for that, but he don't have a really like Facebook account. He don't have no Instagram. I don't want him in nothing of that kind of shit.
Mm. Well, it sure can
And
get
even
rather
and
messy.
even if I have to, even if I waste my money, no, because then if he do that kind of thing that that boy did to the mom right now, so the next step he gonna whoop my ass. He gonna start hitting
Yeah,
me.
that's what I was thinking because he was fired up. But I don't. Yeah, the jit looked the real like yeah, if he was a bigger kid because he's little, and I'm sure mom probably a little bigger than him. So once your kid get a little bigger than you, they may feel like they could do some shit like that. Like they probably do feel like they could put their hands on you. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
So
we ain't
yeah,
going for no shit like that, bro. Well, I ain't gonna say we ain't going for no shit like that, but that kind of shit there is crazy behavior, bro.
I do believe so. For
Super
anybody who, hey,
frustrating.
listen, I think we got some new entries in, and I want to play this clip because I want another female's perspective. I see Baby Doll just stepped in the building. Baby Doll, did you see the clip yet, Baby Doll?
I saw the clip.
What's your take on that?
So at the end of the day, all them kids, electronics would have been just. out the door somewhere, ran over or something. Because first of all, they would have been held up on the wall. Because they not going to tell me to go to bed. Have where she is like very addicted to electronics, and I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I do leave her alone because I don't want to hear like her mouth or hear like the catastrophe of it, of taking the electronic from her. But she don't tell me, oh no, you go to bed or you leave me alone. She'll probably kick her feet or be like, Ma, please, like, come on, type of thing. But to tell me to go to bed and all this other stuff, oh no, 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 no.
So it's some methods in place just in case the child gets a little unruly over a device. Have you ever had to take the device and set a precedent or set like saying, look, I got to show you since you think it's a game?
Oh yeah, plenty of times. I've taken the device plenty of times and power off in the drawer for a whole week, or
Oh,
if until they go
man.
to their grandma house for the weekend or something. Oh yeah, definitely. I definitely have. And every day they come home from camp or come home from school is, Ma, can I please get my iPad? No. Go about your business.
Wow. Hey, I gotta salute that because the whole week, you but I think it's the severity of it. If you're talking, I done told you and you're not respecting no, because I think that's a part of it too. Respecting no. You know what I'm saying? If you're not respecting when I say no, give me that, go to bed, you're not respecting my authority, then yeah, I gotta show you. You know what I'm saying? But go get it. What you had to add on to this, man, before we slide on to one of them things you done something.
Nah, I mean that's basically about it. Like she said, that be the hardest shit, bro, to take them devices from them kids, cause like I say, bro, everybody can say what they want to say, but that them devices, nigga, give your ass a peace of mind sometime, bro. I'm telling you, you get them kids them devices and that's what they be into. They be into that shit, and you be able to do what you got to do. If you got something going on with these mamas when they be trying to clean up, or you just want a peace and quiet, man. Here you go, and they really be like done with it, and that shit
So
work.
so the device is more like an electronic pacifier.
Yeah, that shit really, dog. No matter what nobody tell you, that shit really hurt, bro. So that's
It do
why I
work.
say to my what I said, we be the problem with it because it worked for us, but then when you see shit like that, it also work against us. So it is what it is, man. But that shit right there, he just need an ass whooping, bro. And we done talked about that
Yeah.
before. These new millennium parents, dog, they ain't doing enough for that shit. Motherfucker got a lot of options and shit. So
Yeah.
that's how that shit go.
Well, you know what? We're gonna stay in the theme of parenting, and we're gonna run this next clip. And please, I have to know your thoughts on it.
It's your responsibility to take care of your son.
Oh,
Oh
Why
yeah, oh yeah.
the camera in your face? Why do my son keep coming to me telling me that you treat him different than the rest of the kids? Because he is different than the rest of the kids. How? Because he's not your son. But he's my son. Right. So you should be treating him like your son too. No, he's not my son. He does not belong to me. It's your responsibility to take care of your son. I don't expect for my kid. There's nobody taking care of my kids other than me. Talking about they're your kids. So yes, you take care of our kids together, and you take care of your son. But you don't take care of my son. You don't treat my son like he family, like he part of our family. He don't go without. He go with his mother occasionally. What are you talking about? Okay, but he's also not my son. Like, what do you want me to do? That's not my child. You want me to sit around and treat him the exact same as I treat my children? He's not my child. He don't feel different. He shouldn't feel different. He should feel at home when he comes in the house. What are you talking about? I'm not about to do this with you. You're not his mother, but you my girl at the end of the day. Right. So you're supposed to be treating my son accordingly. You act like I be knocking the Lord off. I don't be doing that to him. You don't got to knock him upside his head for him. You won't be doing that. Not giving him candy, taking him to a different than the rest of the kids. Your son is bad. I don't know what kind of training he got. They may have something to do with that, but you got. But it's not. What do you mean why I got the camera in your face? Why do
Wow.
my son keep coming to me?
Man, go get it. I'm gonna let you have at it, man.
No,
I
no, no,
got
no, no,
it.
no, 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 no. Hell no. So how you feel? Whoa. So Amanda, how that work out like that? That's how girls do?
Well,
You didn't hear that
um,
clip, cuz.
I don't. Okay, my husband have a son, his first child. He don't live in this country, but so I never know how to deal with another people kid. You know, I never
Oh,
be a stepmother.
so you never
But
experienced that, right?
no, no, no. But even if he's from our country, even if he live in another country, when I start with him at the beginning, when I start with him, I always go with my husband to buy stuff for his kid. I even give him my own money to send his child, like like child support.
Mm.
I used to help him with my own money. So I never be close to him because he don't live with me, but I always help him even if he's not here.
I can
And
respect
I
that.
want to do that, and I feel I don't have to do it, but I'm not that kind of woman because at the end of the day, he do the same thing with my son. He got my son since my son is 4 years old. So when my son have to go to hospital, he was right there with me. Not even his dad.
Yo, I mean,
So
I don't have children, so I can't even fathom the idea of me being in a house with a woman that I'm assuming it sounds like they share kids together, and he have
mhm,
an outside kid prior to the relationship. I don't know how I could deal with that because it's no way, my son could come to me and tell me that, Barbara treating him differently, making him feel a certain type of way. Because you know what I'm saying? Like I don't know how I can handle that. You know what I'm saying? And she seeming like she really don't care. She's like, look, he ain't my son. He ain't out on the street. What the fuck else you want from me? The attitude is really was fucking me up that she got.
mhm,
Like she like really don't give a fuck. Like whatever, nigga, ain't my shit, my kid, and your regular ass baby mama is probably his upbringing, and he basically saying like, motherfucker, he don't even live with her. She come visit every now and again. So what I gotta ask the go get is, do you think the son probably have a little attitude? You think the mama could have a little influence on how he come in the house with an attitude and how the lady pick that energy up?
Man, listen. I see oh, that was baby doll who left. Man, that girl just a bitch, bro. It
Oh
ain't no
Lord.
other way to say that, bro.
Straight
Like,
like that.
listen,
Damn.
bro. Ain't no way in hell that I'm finna be with a girl, and just because if I got kids with a girl, she treat her kids one way, she treat my kids another way. That's bullshit. This nigga like, damn, how come I treat your kids good, but you treat my baby fucked up? And this whole like, cause that ain't my baby. But the baby live with them. Go visit the mama. So how the fuck my baby live with us? That's your kid. When you feed your kid, you feed that kid. When you
mhm.
buy something, when you bathe your kids, you do the same thing. She basically telling him, oh, that's not her son. So he like, okay, so what about the kids that we got? We got other kids in the house together. Oh yeah, they're my kids. But that's your kid. That nigga should have, man, that nigga put left her ass where she stood, bruh.
For real. Yeah.
So
Cause you
obviously
try
they
that
got
shit, you
kids
try that
together
shit
though.
with a, you try that shit with another, you try that shit with a female, and tell her, oh, you only gonna do for your kid, not her kid. Man, that shit gonna be the biggest argument in the motherfucking world, cuz.
Yeah, because whatever happened to that kid, she's not gonna pay attention. She's not gonna care. So if something happened to the kid, oh, she's gonna be, oh, I don't give a fuck. That's not my kid.
So is that a reason and grounds to break up and
Yes, it
separate?
is. Yes, it is.
I
Yes,
don't
it
even believe
is.
that nigga made that video, bro.
Yes, it is. Because you don't
Make,
like
making
somebody
that
to treat
video
your
make him
kids
look
the
like a
same
mob.
way.
Say that
Make,
again, cousin.
making that video
Yeah.
make him look like a straight mob, bro. Cause you making a video and the whole straight trying you, bro. Ain't no nigga for to be with nobody who gonna do no shit like that. But I was in a situation like that before with a female who was like, She used to say my kids and her kids. You feel me? But she had fucked up ways about things that she do and how she go about handling situations with the kids. The only reason why I say that it was fucked up and I wasn't with it was because I didn't agree with some of the shit that she was doing and how she did it. But the same shit she did to my kids, she did to her kids, whether they were fucked up or not. That's just the way she was. So
Okay.
if it was fucked up shit she
Right,
do to
right.
my kids, ain't
Yeah,
like,
it was
oh,
across
I'm
the
only gonna
board.
do this to your kids, not my
Yeah.
kids. You'll turn around and she'll do the same shit to the kids she motherfucking pushed out. That don't mean I agree with the shit she was doing. I do think it was fucked up, but she was still fair ground with fair game, I should say, with them. And I ain't gonna lie, as far as the financial aspect of it, she talked shit, but whatever she get for her kid, she was getting for my kids too. So even the person who mind and mentality is fucked up as that, still gonna have it to like at that point. But you ain't for this be telling me straight up, fuck my kids and this your kids. Like, nah, bruh. Nah, bruh. That's crazy. Cause like I say, you ain't finna go into no girl household and be like, oh, she got a baby already. You gonna be like, well, fuck your kid. You have
Mm-hmm.
a baby with her. Or only thing that matters is the baby I got with you. If she a real female nigga, that's your first and last day over there.
So if you in a situation and you just a male or a female and you experiencing something like that, so you suggesting get up out of there. That ain't the household you need to be in because you're not valued, or your children that's outside of that relationship isn't valued. Because I would wonder how your son would look at you after he see how this lady treat me and I done told you and you done brought it to her and we still here and I gotta still deal with this shit. So you saying just get up out of there.
I'm leaving.
What about you, Amanda?
Yeah, me too. Me too. I would do the same thing because I can, it would be not possible that if a person see that something happened to my kid, that's not gonna they're not gonna care about. Mm-mm.
So I listen, man, when it comes to the instinct of a parent and what they feeling about how when I'm not around how you might possibly be treating my kid, I agree. You got to get up
Yeah.
out of there because ain't no telling what type of energy. And if you talking about, when you're a kid, your emotions are real, like they real raw and they tender. So if you talking about she over there with her kids vibing and like when you come around and you the outside kid, you feeling like away because they making sure you feel away and she not going out her way to make y'all bring come on over here, play with us, man, play with da and making it feel like real welcoming. Yeah, that's why Jit probably like, man, that'll make you upset because the kids already got in their mind that they mama know that he ain't one of us, so they could do you any kind of way, and she gonna immediately be on your side. Yeah, no, he tried my kids, like you know what I'm saying. Even though the kids could have did something to him, she ain't gonna have no understanding because you ain't my kid. Yeah, you're right. I get up out of there because there's a lot of ways that could have a kid feeling depressed and sad in that situation. Yeah, that's fucked up.
Man, that's that
Mm-hmm.
mind manipulation shit, bro. Like, you can't let your jit live like that, bro. How the fuck? Fuck you let your then that's gonna make the kids start looking at you suspect.
True.
Like, damn, you think about it. So that whole clip right there, you ain't see the kids, but the kids probably was in the house.
Yeah, possibly.
Yeah.
So that means the jit could have been listening to that shit the whole time and
And we don't
hearing her
even
say
know
that.
how age the kid at. It can be 4 or 5 years old and listen to that. That
Ages. Yeah, you're
yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Let me get a water. Yeah, but
Listen,
see,
man.
but if you got a jit listening to some shit like that, dog. If a jit listening to that shit and seeing that they daddy or they mama not even taking up for them, not even trying to be like, okay, I'm gonna say nothing about it, man. That's some fuck shit, cuz. Straight like that. I can't do it. Cause I wouldn't do it to no female.
I wouldn't do it either.
So I definitely wain't for to let no female do that shit to me or my kid.
And there's another thing. There's a lot of men that I'm including women and men, but in my side, I can include in like the men's like when you have a kid and the men don't have a kid too. Sometimes they act like that too because they don't know, and sometimes because they're full of shit too.
Right.
The women can do the same thing when the men, when the men have a child and the woman don't have a child, they act stupid too because
I
they don't
think,
know what is to have a kid.
man, that shit all be about what you accept and what you don't accept. A motherfucker can't do what you don't let him not do. A motherfucker gonna do only what you let him do. So you gonna let him, if you put that shit down like, man, you ain't finna be trying my jit, then that's what it is, man. But if you let a motherfucker try your jit like that, they gonna keep trying your jit like that.
Hmm.
But I think that it's past the kid, bro. I think that show you how much respect the motherfucker got for you. Cause if I respect you as a person, I respect you as a female or somebody I'm trying to be with, then I ain't gonna play with your shit like that. So if you respect me like that, don't play with my shit like that. That's how I feel about that shit, bro.
Listen, man, I got some explosiveness lined up for you, go getter. I want to run this clip, man. Go ahead and fuck with me.
I just shot my daughter and shot all my grandkids, and I'll be sitting on my step, and when you get here, I'm going to shoot myself.
What is the address that you're at, sir?
2550 Northwest, 25 Paris, downstairs. Every one of them are dead.
You said your name is Don Spirit?
Yep.
All right, Don, what kind of gun do you have?
It doesn't matter what kind of gun I got. They're all dead, and then when you get here, I'll shoot myself, and then you figure out what kind of gun it is.
Wow.
How long did this happen, Don?
I don't want to hear it, man. I'm done with every fucking thing. Just bring the motherfuckers out here, that's all. You got all the kids are dead in the house.
Okay, how many people?
That's wild.
Okay, how many people?
6 kids, 1 adult.
6 kids and 1 adult?
Yeah.
6
One of them is a
kids,
baby.
1 adult. Wow.
All right, Don, is there any way you can stay on the phone with me till I get somebody there to help you?
What's that?
Can I have you stay on the phone with me?
No, not that. I'm waiting for them to get here. When they get here, I'm going to shoot myself on my back step. All I'm doing is waiting for them.
So you're sitting on your back steps?
Yep.
Now, what I don't know is what led a motherfucker to do some shit like this. To kill every bitch in the house.
That's the shit that I don't understand, man. That's the shit that I don't understand. Why are you gonna kill everybody and then your scary ass gonna kill yourself after that?
Cause the nigga don't want to go to jail. Bitch ass. Yeah, that's
Oh
what it
nah,
is.
man. You know how many cases I've been seeing about this that they've been killing the mother-in-law, the wife, the kid, and then you shoot yourself?
Why would somebody do that? Like what would possess him to kill the babies? You know what I'm saying? Like that, like we be talking about mental health. That shit is real. That's a prime example of maybe life has gotten too heavy for him to bear, but he's the grandfather. He's not even the dad of the babies he's killing. He killed his daughter and her children and gonna kill himself. What will possess him to do that shit is beyond me. But it's like to hear the 911 call and like he really don't want to hear about none of that shit. Just hurry up and come so I can kill me. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why he waiting, but you know that right there. I mean, yeah, when I heard that shit, I had to play that shit because it was really like kind of disturbing in a way, but at the same time, mental health is important to understand. Like whatever you going through, dog, I don't think it's worth killing everybody in the household.
So
It's
you
never
so let
were.
me ask you something. You think that he really wanna kill himself? Because if somebody wanna kill himself, they will kill themselves and don't call the Pope. They will do it, and when they start feeling the smell, okay, but you're gonna have the time to call the police to tell them you kill a lot of bunch of people and you're gonna kill yourself.
Nah, he wanted the police to. I be thinking that sometimes motherfucker be trying to do that and get it, cause they want the police to come and try to stop them before they do it.
But that's what I'm saying. So I don't think he had the strength to kill himself, because if you
Right.
want to kill yourself, you just do it and that's it.
Just do it and get it over with.
Yes, you don't have to be calling, oh, I'm gonna kill myself, please tell people come. Oh, no, no, you just kill yourself and that's it. You don't have to call nobody.
So you
Because
Right.
the
saying
Right.
they
same
would have
the
Right.
just
same the
basically
same
found
way
you
that
dead?
they say, yes, the
Right.
same way that you kill all that everybody, after that you kill yourself, boom, that's it.
Mhm. And just some random person would have found them,
Yes,
smelt it,
the
or some
smell,
shit
the
like that.
smell,
Yeah.
yes, the smell.
So this,
That's
this,
if
this
that's if he really wanted to do it. But the way he did it is like I be telling you about niggas who be acting like they want to fight. He did that trying to he did it because he had done called the bluff, but he was really hoping the police get there before he do the shit, so he wouldn't have had to do it.
That's what I think. He probably want to act like he gonna kill himself, and when the pop get there, they catch him. He don't get killed. He don't die. He just go to the jail. That's it.
he going
But
to
the
the
fucked up
mental,
part about that
the
shit is
mental side of the
everybody
jail.
everybody else would have still been dead.
Yeah. But like I said, if you wanna do it, do it. You don't have to.
Yeah.
Don't have to call
Yeah, you
nobody.
don't gotta make no announcement. Hey, I'm finna kill myself. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's true though. I
Listen,
know
I
a
know.
lot of
I
fake
know
mental people.
somebody. I know somebody who killed herself. She don't call nobody.
She just did it.
Yeah, she just
She
did it.
she
She hang
she
out.
left a
She
note.
hang herself.
Damn.
Did
They
she leave
found
like
her.
a note or something?
They say yes. It was somebody of my stepfather family.
Mm.
So they say yes, but they found her. They was calling her cell phone. She never answered, and her sister-in-law, when she get to the lady house, she found her hanging out from I don't know where. And it's crazy because you see her and you be like, no, I can't believe that she did this, because she was not a person who you saw her sad. No, she always was laughing, making jokes and stuff like that.
That's the best way to hide your hurt. Best way to hide your pain is
Yeah.
laughing and pretending that shit don't fucking exist.
But like I say, she don't call nobody. She don't, she just do it.
So what the fuck you think happens, eh? The what I ain't get the details of the backstory. I ain't even read the comments. What you think went on to make a nigga want to do some shit like that?
You already know your favorite shit matters a heart. Probably find out somebody was cheating or some shit like. I mean, it had to be some shit like that, bro. Cause to make a nigga go from 0 to 100 that fast, it usually be about matters of heart. Usually be when nigga done find out that they girl cheating on them and they can't take it, or a girl find out her nigga done slid and can't take it. So that usually what that shit be. That shit usually be matters of heart shit, man.
I don't know
These
if
niggas
you
can't deal
guys
with it.
hear this story. It was a long, long time ago here. It was in Hialeah. It was in a restaurant that I think the guy and the girlfriend, she's separate of him. She don't want to be with him no more. And he went to the place that she was working in a restaurant in Hialeah, and he killed her, and he killed like four or three waitress and people who work in the kitchen and stuff like that. And then I think the police killed him, or he killed himself. I don't remember. That was a long time ago. It was in a restaurant. He went inside, he shoot the girlfriend, and he shoot a couple of people too.
So that's what I just was saying. You see that shit always be like that, dog. That little matters of heart shit. I be fucking with you about it, but that shit real. These niggas can't handle that shit, boy. Listen, personally to me, it ain't worth it, homie.
Yeah, you ain't lying about that. I
It's
ain't
not
killing
worth.
myself by no box. I just don't. And then I don't even think that was like his grandchildren he killed. You know what I'm saying? Like he didn't say that was like his lady, right?
No, I think he's the grandpa.
I'm gonna run that back real quick.
I just shot my daughter and shot all my grandkids, and I'll be sitting.
So that was his daughter and his grandkids. Like, what the fuck? You'll never think in your wildest dream that your daddy was gonna kill all your kids and you. Like, yo, that shit is wild. Just to even hear that man say that shit. I just killed all my grandkids. Like, do you understand what that's like? Well, no, we probably don't, but like to be, you know what I'm saying, like playing in the house and hit the shots and man, that shit, man. Well, listen, I don't know
Listen,
what the
there's
fuck
a
he
lot
had
of
going on with
people.
his grand.
It's a lot of people who act crazy that you don't know what they have in their mind. Like he probably thinking that something coming like to this planet or like I don't know, man, because there's no way
Wow.
for real. You have to be thinking about stupid shit for you to kill or your child, your grandkids. I don't know.
Yeah, that's some wild shit right there. Hey, we got Coach Petty in the building. Coach Petty, what's happening with your baby? I did see him pop in. Yeah, man. We got one. We got another clear to the dip. I'm gonna run that.
Woo! Some of y'all women gonna get mad at me today,
Yes,
so
they
you
is.
can't take constructive criticism, baby.
Oh,
Keep
yeah.
on scrolling. Many
Oh,
of you
yeah.
women are not really what you think you're cracked up to be. Like some of y'all are really not great people to be in relationships with. Y'all know I work with couples every single day, and I'm gonna go ahead and make a list of everything that I have to work through. First things first, quit coming into relationships trying to make a man secure your insecurities. That's your job. If you lack confidence, if you have low self-esteem, if there's still trauma that you're operating in, if you're self-critical, if you're judgmental when it comes to yourself, if you blame yourself, if you're still operating in guilt and trauma and everything else, baby, that's for you to handle, not him. Respect his space. Like, stop becoming so preoccupied and hyper aware of what a man has going on. As soon as you see his mood is off a little bit, you start becoming overwhelming. What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? Let me tell you how men are. A lot of men, when they are going through stuff, they may end up withdrawing or retreating because they're trying to figure it out. They're not always upset at you. Their moods are not changing just because of you. People go through things in a way that men are. They don't express themselves as much as we do as women. It's okay. Give that man some space. Oh, yeah. The clinginess. Clinginess is cute to an extent, baby, but once you become codependent and you're always getting jealous whenever this person goes out and you become anxious whenever they're not around you, you start blowing up their phones when they go hang out with their friends, that is problematic and you're going to push them away. As much as many of you all don't want to believe it, it's absolutely okay for a man to admire another woman. As long as it is a quick look, boom, and he's not staring and he doesn't have a wandering eye and he's not impulsive and he's not a cheater. If he's all of those, baby, why are you with him in the first place? You're ignoring the red flags. You're settling. As long as that man is not window shopping or ordering off the menu, relax. He has a visual appetite. If he sees a beautiful woman, it's okay to admire. Just like if you see a handsome man, you're going to admire him too. Relax. Stop letting yourself go. Just because you're in a relationship doesn't mean that you need to stop doing everything that you did in the beginning. If you always kept your skin together, your nails together, your lashes together, your hair done, your body was waxed up at the beginning, keep that same energy. Hold your end of the relationship. Remember, visual. A man still has a visual appetite and he loves what he sees, baby, because you're going to stimulate a whole lot more in him. Don't let yourself go because you secured the relationship. As much as you want to believe it, you're not always right. As much as you want to always be in control, you have to let some things go, baby. You cannot love a man the way you want to love him. If you study him, if you pay attention, if you actually listen, I guarantee you, he will tell you how to love him. You cannot limit the way you love him to a love language. That's why I hate the conversation of love language. You can ask a man, what's your favorite love language? And he can say, oh, acts of service. And you think that's all you have to do to love him? No, baby, you got to study your man. Stop nagging him all the time. It's perfect. Okay, quit always expressing your dissatisfactions. If you see he's putting in efforts in other places, please uplift those efforts. Acknowledge him. Show that you appreciate that. If it's something like a pet peeve, baby, compromise. I know a lot of women have a hard time compromising. Baby, you got to find a middle ground. Sometimes it's just not worth you bringing up a dissatisfaction. A lot of you all just be nagging. You're pushing that man away. It's okay. He's not always going to fit your idea. He's not always going to satisfy you
I
in
hear
every
Echo.
area. Baby, I promise you, every trait that you may have on your beautiful checkoff list, he may not measure up to every single one of them. That's why you have to be selective. But stop nagging all the time. You can't read minds and you can't predict the future. So stop trying to interpret things and stop trying to jump to conclusions. Baby, it's not healthy. It's a distorted way of thinking and it will kill your relationship. Being independent is okay, but why do you have to be so independent that you're unreceptive? Men love to be needed. If
I
you're
do.
so
You're right.
independent that you won't even allow him to help, what is he there for? Stop involving everybody in your relationship. I don't
Oh
care if
yeah.
it's friends or family. They have no place to be in your relationship. So stop
Amen.
involving them. Their opinions do not matter. Their advice
Oh,
does not matter. They are not the person that you were sleeping with. Relax. You think you're doing something when you're comparing your man to everybody else. You're comparing your man to your best friend's husband, yada, yada, yada. And now he's pretending to be something that he's not. That's very
man.
uncomfortable for a man. Baby, constructive criticism and destructive criticism are real things. If
Definitely.
you're always criticizing, you're going to push him away and he's going to end up faking things and that's going to make him unhappy and then the intimacy is going to decline. And whose fault is that going to be? Yeah, because you were comparing. Many of you ladies are not the inspiration that you think that you are. I'm sorry to break it to you. If you're always operating in your comfort zone and you refuse to take risks and you lack intellectual intimacy, you don't go out there and try to learn new things, baby, you're not reaching new opportunities, you're always low in your confidence, you're not really inspiring this person. If this person is trying to grow, and you want to stay and you want to be on social media or on your phone and everybody else's business, and you're not really doing anything to add to his fruition, baby, eventually he's going to grow without you.
Oh, yeah.
Pessimism. Stop being negative all the time.
Yeah.
Communication.
Please.
Learn to listen. Validate their experiences.
Right.
Don't interrupt. You know what? The list can go on. Just work on your communication, baby, okay? Now, I know some of y'all going to get to the end of this video and be like, Look, if you want a healthier relationship, start taking criticism. Take each piece if it applies and let it apply. If it doesn't, then go on about your business. But if you want a healthier relationship, if you're dating, if you're a girlfriend, if you're a wife, whatever it may be, you want a healthy relationship, baby, take the criticism as constructive. Take it as a learning tool. Use it and change.
She don't even breathe.
Come on, baby.
Goddamn, she don't gotta breathe.
She don't even breathe.
Oh, I
She
gotta
ain't
give
gotta
up another
breathe.
one.
She was like,
That's all you gonna say. She ain't breathe. What about what
she
the
don't
fuck
even
she
let
was
me
saying?
talk. She
Hey,
don't
big
even let me
dog,
talk.
this should have been a show. I don't know why Baby Doll hiding
Listen,
tonight.
I don't
When
even
that
know what
kind,
I'm
when
gonna
that kind of
say.
shit be on there, Baby Doll want
Listen,
to hide. You see Ashley on here. Ashley, she always be piped up fucking with me. She ain't got nothing to say about that. Little mama done dropped the blueprint on their head. Nobody
I
got nothing to say.
actually, I actually do have something to say.
Okay, there you go. You got the
I
flow,
mean,
Miss Asher.
yeah, so I agree with some things to an extent. That's just like going to church and the pastor preaching. Some stuff is for you, some stuff isn't. And as a married woman, there are some things that she said that may be very accurate in regards to, you know, giving your man space and everybody. But I think in relationships, period, you have to make room for space to be an individual. Although you're with somebody and you have a partner and you share things and you may live in the same space, you still are a person, individually. So that that matters as well. Just like you being together and doing things together matter, but I think what happens is it's the respect um with being an individual. It's like you can be your own person. You can want to sometimes hang out with your friends or whatever, or have separate friends. All of our friends are not going to be mutual, but it's just about the respect and relationships. And I think that that's what has been lost in this generation. There's not a real respect and reverence when people are in relationships now, and I think that's what causes the paranoia and the woman that asks questions that maybe sometimes may come off as nagging. They may come off as, oh God, why is she asking me this? I don't really want to talk about that. But it's because a lot of times, now I can only speak for myself. If I'm asking a question, I really want to know because I care. I'm not asking just to be in your business or whatever, or to be nosy. Like, I want to know how you feeling. I want to know, you know what makes you tick, what makes you click, or whatever. And sometimes it can come off as being, a little bit overzealous, but that's not my intention. It's just to let you know that I'm there and I'm really checking up on you. But I noticed that men just don't like to be questioned. And that's the thing. Men don't like being asked questions. And like that's a problem for me. And I don't know if that's just like a man code thing or whatever. And it makes you feel like you're more of a man if you don't respond, which I beg to differ. But I feel like if you have a partner, communication is key. She talked about communication a lot in there. But I also want you to listen to a lot of, because I follow her on Instagram. She talks a lot about both parties. So I'm glad that you dropped this, but make sure you go and look up some of the stuff that she says about the men. Because I know y'all a little happy about this little post and this little thing she did, but I need y'all to go and do some research about the stuff that she say about what y'all do as well. Because y'all
Uh-huh.
got real hype about this post because she was
Goddamn
talking
right. I'm
about,
back now.
yeah,
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 we definitely hyped about this because I
yeah,
feel like I'm gonna post this shit once a week on all my social media
yeah, I'm
platforms
pretty sure you are.
because
But
I
when
need
you do
every
that,
female to
I
listen
need
to
you to
what she
couple it.
said.
I need you to couple it with the stuff that she says about the stuff that y'all do.
I
So
Mm.
heard
so
some
be
stuff that
fair.
she said about
Let's
what
be
men
yeah,
do.
let's be fair all across the board,
Yes,
and
please. Let's do
let's
that.
be adults. And
Listen,
and,
first of
and
all, big dog, I heard you drop a bomb when
I
this young
did.
lady said men don't like to be questioned. Is
Oh
you?
no.
I'm gonna start thinking that you're a Tyler Perry ass nigga in a minute,
You
bro.
can't. You can't
Oh
think that.
God.
Cause
no,
you dropped
listen.
the bomb because she
The
said
reason
niggas
why
don't
he
like to
dropped the
be
bomb
questioned, bro.
because he's a man and he knows that it's true.
It's
Listen,
very true.
the thing about it is, I have a lot of brothers. I'm not just talking about my spouse. I'm not just talking about the men that I have encountered. I have brothers that I have watched, and it's like I'm looking at them, and I'm like, wow, I'm their sister, but I'm their wife because I'm a woman. I'm the lady. I'm the young lady that they're talking to because, or that they're not talking to, that they're not responding to because men become like non-responsive. Like, is there something wrong? You need to go to the doctor or something. You having high palpitation. You can't respond. But on the flip side, let it be something y'all want to know about us. We
Uh-huh.
go ghost, we go silent.
Hmm.
Oh, she fucking another nigga. She
Hmm.
talking to somebody.
Mm-hmm.
She's telling her friends all our family business. Well, when she's trying to talk to you, you go silent. You act like you don't want to have a conversation. Just stop it because that's when the double standard takes place,
Mm.
and those kind of things shouldn't happen. Like, communication is really important, and I think people say it like it's cliche, but it's not. In any relationship, that's what builds a relationship. If you can't communicate with somebody, you really don't know them, and it take you forever to know somebody anyways, because we're ever evolving. We evolve. I'm not the same person I was when I was 15. I'm not the same person I was when I was 20. So if you don't communicate with me, you don't know what my thoughts are, what my thought process is. And you should want to know, when you care about somebody, you should show interest. You should show, you know, and you should want them to show interest. And you just don't do that. Don't ask me no questions because I'm dealing with this, or just let me deal with this alone. You don't have to deal with it alone when you have a partner. Why deal with it alone when I'm here for you?
Right.
So
Nah, nigga, don't say right, cause she's saying that shit in a whole different way.
no,
Okay,
I'm saying that
if
in
you
the
want, if you
way
want,
that the way you hear it is, that's what I'm saying.
if a person trying to talk to you about something, that's one thing. But when how she's saying that sometimes, bro, it just be a girl, your female can ask you a question. You can answer the question. but you ain't answer it the way she wanted you to answer the fucking question. So because she
Mm,
want to hear what she want to hear, and you not telling her what she want to hear, she gonna
right.
ask you that shit again, or try to think a nigga like she gonna try to manipulate you and ask you the same question a different way to try to get the answer out of you that she want. If it's some
Mm,
in the house shit or some shit about her feelings, she going through some and she needs somebody to talk to. Of course you gonna be the nigga that you would talk to her about that, as long as she want to talk about it. But if she asking you some shit and you ain't responding the way she wants you to respond, then she gonna ask you again and again. Then that's when nigga get on the fence mode like, I don't want to no ask me no questions, I'm done. Because she gonna keep on playing this shit to you a million different ways. You done answered the question the way that you gonna answer it. But because the answer you said don't line up with the way she wants you to answer it, or because the answer you said don't line up with the answer that she got in her head for you to say, she gonna ask you that shit again and again and again. And then now you're gonna get aggravated and be like, don't ask me that shit no more. But then that's another way that they do you. Now they done flip. Now you the bad guy. So you mad at me because I'm asking you a question. You got an attitude because I'm trying to talk to you. I'm just trying to talk it. No, you just trying to fuck with me because you done asked me this shit 10 times already. And 10 times I done told you the same answer. So when I say what you want me to say, then that's what you wanted to hear. Now it's still an argument. So how the fuck you win with that? You don't.
Because sometimes you guys lie too much. That's
So
the
you think
problem. You
about
guys
lying to
lie too
you.
much.
You think about lying to you while you asking me 10
Yeah,
You
times. It's
yes,
gonna
yeah,
make me
yes,
not
you
that's
can
lie
right.
yes.
again. You
Yes, you
crazy.
can
I'm
say
gonna
Right.
something, but I don't think
Sometimes they
so.
lie
You
too
lie.
much. Yes. Right.
You guys
mm.
lie too much.
Keep it
If I
going,
want to know
Amanda. Keep going with
something
what you're
and
saying.
I don't think that's the real shit, I know you lie.
Damn.
Yeah. I'm with Amanda. I know you lie.
Yeah.
Wow.
you listen. You can't say you know a nigga lying if a nigga answer the question.
Yes, you can.
How?
People,
If you was
listen,
not listen,
That
if you
listen.
right
was
You
there.
not
can't
there,
even know
Sometimes,
when people lie,
sometimes
even
in
if
the
they don't
not
even looking at you.
look. Sometimes in the not answering, that's the lie right there. The lie
No, even
lies
in the
right there in
face.
the not answering.
okay, so if a nigga don't answer they line,
Even
and if a nigga
when
don't
you
answer
start
it the
doing
right
like,
way, they line. Get the fuck out of here, man.
I tell, yeah, you lie.
If you talking to a
Yo,
grown ass man and he
that's
still
crazy.
stuttering when he talk to you, then you need to stop fucking with him because the question know he lying.
Listen, you can know if somebody like even the way that they look in their face. They start looking to the TV, to the wall, and they start like no, no, you lie.
Yeah, no. Hey man, listen, man. It's a lot of valid points that's been made. And she said the nigga ain't a cheater if he ain't this, he ain't that. So the lady saying some of this shit could stem from the lies that be told, and how about some of these things that happen because of the track record of the relationship, some of the things that the relationship had to, go through. So it could be, I think the clip is dope, but I think it's not tailored fit for each situation. Everybody's situation and dynamic is a little different. So some of the things that Asher said, I believe, because I don't know. What about when women don't like to communicate and like the conversate and talk, and they shut down and don't wanna talk? It could be like that too. I experienced that a lot. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you get a woman, she don't want to really talk. She worse than a nigga sometimes. So I don't know. But
So when
yeah, I
your
like that
female
clip,
don't want to
cousin.
talk,
Hmm.
you already know what that means. She's talking to somebody else.
Well,
Oh,
I'm gonna
you
say what I
see,
gotta
you
say.
say the same thing that the girl just say. You're
Yeah,
gonna
see there.
think
So,
that she cheating on
hmm
you and crazy
I did not say the
shit.
same thing she said. I
well,
said, I said if your girl going through something and she need somebody to talk to, you talk to her. But when you getting interrogated, then you don't have to answer the fucking question all the many times. That's a whole
yeah,
different. You said if you trying to communicate with your girl, she don't want to talk. That means it's another nigga that she talking to. But if a motherfucker interrogating me, bruh,
hmm
that's cause that's what that really be, homie. That don't be no questioning. If your girl say, "Hey, where you was at yesterday?" and you be like, "Oh," I be like, "Oh, okay, I was at Big Dog House," and then she start asking me what y'all did, what y'all was doing, Who else was over
I
there?
would know.
What time you was there? What time you left? What y'all
No.
ate?
Well, she
You
asked too much.
interrogating me, motherfucker?
Listen, she asked too much. I would call Big Dog and act stupid like, oh, tell me that you was in hell.
No, see? Now if you do that now we got a real problem. Cause now I'm looking like a buster in front of my dog. That you gotta call and check on me like you my motherfucking mama.
Listen, there's a
Nah,
lot
I
of
ain't doing that
ways.
shit.
Because you guys men don't know how to shit sometimes. You guys
Listen,
don't know how to
the key
shit.
the point that the lady said that if you with a nigga that you can't trust, you don't need to be with that nigga. If I
Amen.
can't tell you that I'm with my dog and you believe that I'm with my dog, you gotta go behind me to make sure I'm with my dog. Cause you think I'm cheating, then I'm not the nigga for you.
But listen, sometimes in one point of the relationship, we all think, crazy stuff.
Cause all
Everybody
girls is
plays
just
the
fucking
fool.
crazy.
No exceptions to the rules.
Right.
Amen.
That's true. But if you can't trust me to tell you that I'm at where I say I'm at, and you gotta keep calling me to make sure I'm there. If I done told the girl before that to call me, I'll be like, I'm doing this. I'ma just say, I went with Rashad somewhere. I have a girl to call me sometime in my past and just call me and say hello and don't say nothing else to try to listen to the fucking background where I'm at. Let me see what I hear. Let me see if I hear something. Oh, why Rashad ain't talking to you? How the fuck he gonna talk to me if I'm talking to you? I can't talk to both of y'all at the same time. Or why nobody else ain't talking? Or why I don't hear no music? Well, if I go with a music at, then I can't hear you. So I had to step outside to be able to hear why you calling me, why I just tell you where I'm at.
I think we all
Come on, man.
toxic. Men and women, we all are toxic. It
Dog,
don't have.
that's crazy, dog. But you know that's crazy. I tell you, bro, we get interrogated like a motherfucker about everything. So that's why from now, niggas just be like, everywhere they go, you want to go? Yeah, you want to go? Okay, we're going to go watch a football game. Your ass want to go? You put to see it for 5 hours and listen to us holler and scream so you get aggravated. Now you want to go home. No, you don't want to go home because your ass wanted to come. So sit the fuck down and just watch what we do. Because that's all we be doing. But if I come by myself, you go over there every time. I know you with a bitch.
Mm. So
So,
women, is that something women do? They want to just tag along just to be I spy on some investigative shit.
Mm.
you see
Come
a
on now,
man
let's not get
laughing,
quiet
boy.
now. Let's not do
Motherfucker
that.
gotta yeah, exactly. When you hit them points, motherfuckers be quiet.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Amanda, a
Tell him.
spy. Hell
Tell
no.
him. No, I'm not.
That's crazy.
I'm not gonna lie. When I was younger, yeah, I used to do that shit. When I was younger, yes, I used to do that. But let me tell you something. If you give me only one reason, probably my crazy mind gonna start thinking like, crazy. And yes, I'm gonna spy on your ass.
So Amanda, you got potential to be a murder suicide, huh?
Yeah, I've been telling the FBI
Oh
they don't
wow.
know what they don't know me. They need to hire me.
Damn. So we got Jazz Cafe in here. Jazz, how you doing? I see you done slipped up in the building, kind of nice and quiet. Well, how you doing, Jazz? Well, I'm hearing a little echo, but are you there, Jazz? Well, listen, we gonna keep the party going, and we gonna roll to this next thing. You know what I'm saying? We gonna keep it in the theme with these women's and whatnot, and we gonna roll to the next.
Yeah.
Big dog, roll that beautiful bean footage and whatnot.
I want you guys to know that when you have a man who knows who he is without you, that will be one of the most scariest experiences for you. Because you found your value in what you can be for him. And when he's already learned how to be all of that without you, it calls you to a higher level within yourself. Because now you don't get to hide your insecurities behind doing for him. He can do that for himself. You don't have to hide all your fears and getting his approval. He has his own approval. Dating him will be the most scariest experience for you because it requires you to confront yourself. There's a different level of depth that comes with a man who is healed.
There's a different level of depth that comes with dating a man that's healed. Go get it. What's your thoughts on that, sir?
You see, these clips that we playing tonight, we gonna have to put these on our social media platforms, revisit these, because these ladies that's on these clips that's been playing tonight, bruh, they hitting points that a lot of females don't be wanting to hear. A lot of females not gonna agree to and gonna find a way to have a problem with. You feel me? Cause you heard what she said. She said with a man that's healed.
Mm-hmm.
And we could heal ourselves sometimes. Like you try to self-heal yourself. You don't want to take the shit from one relationship to another relationship. So
True.
on that point, we try to like, okay, let us get done with how we feeling about this. But then in some relationships, bruh, and most relationships, I'm gonna say, you try to get over it, but the female that you in a relationship with, I remind you about the past relationship you was in that'll make you be like, still like fighting the drama with it. Cause the motherfucker be like, oh, I ain't like your other girl, so don't try me like that. What that got to do with anything? Oh, I don't do it just cause she did that, so don't ask me to do it. What the fuck that got to do with anything? So when you be in different situations like that, bro, and females have you in different situations like that, it bring back the drama that you was going through. So you can't. They try to, in my business, I mean, in my mind, they try to help you. Well, they not help you, but they try to keep you in that situation where you can't heal. But when you do heal and you become 100% just the nigga that you is, I don't think no woman in the world can stand a nigga that she think don't need her. That's where we get the biggest problems at. If you can show a girl that you don't need her, you gonna become public enemy number one.
Mm.
I can
So give
cook.
me.
I can
Go ahead.
cook
Yeah, I
my
want
own
some
food.
example. Right.
I can wash my own clothes. I go get my own money. I can provide for myself. Still gonna be a daddy to my kids. I'm gonna do all that, and I ain't gotta give two fucks about you. You public enemy number one. She can't stand the motherfucking ground you walk on, nigga. She needs you, dog. All women want and need for you to need and want them. Once you stop saying that you need a girl for something, or you stop making her feel like you need her to do certain things for you, she don't like you. She can't stand that shit. Cause now you standing up on your own feet.
Mm. Women, is this true? Because we got a couple of women on here.
Right. None of
Listen.
them ain't gonna say that because they can't get away their secret. They not Tyler Perry.
Well, listen. My thought. I want to play it again. I want to
I
fuck
want
with.
you guys to know that when you have a man who knows who he is without you,
Right.
that will be one of the most scariest experiences for you.
So I
Same
want to
thing I
stop it
just
right
said.
there. Right. A man who know who he is without you.
Same
You
thing
know
I
what I'm
just
saying?
said, just in a different way.
You know what I'm saying? So to the women, what does that look like? A man that that don't need you with, you know what I'm saying, he could thrive without you. You know what I'm saying? Is that as scary as she make it seem? Especially when you've been with a dude and he done got, some things in order. He figured it out, and you know what I'm saying. Does that make you feel like you're not as needed because he's he done figured it out. He can move by himself. He can do things on his own, or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I'm not a woman, but
I think you would be. I think a woman would be crazy to not want a man like that. A man that can lead without you telling him. A man that knows himself, knows what he's capable of, is doing the things not just based on potential, but actually activating in his potential. And that would be dumb for a woman to be not want a man like that. Like what are y'all saying? Like, I understand that some women are afraid of that, but why, what are you afraid of? You're afraid of a man being a man? That's what a man's supposed to do.
amen. Yeah. So, with that being said, I'm
Don't
I'm
get me
I'm
wrong.
I.
It's a lot of men that are not men. They want
Mhm.
they want to depend on women. They want, so that's changing. That's a reversal of roles now. The women think that they're men,
Oh my
and
God.
the men, they just um I don't know. The men are just allowing it because for whatever reason.
For whatever reason, like she said, she just ain't finished. A lot of females think that they the niggas of the house, and a lot of niggas play that role. And that shit all start with one thing that we all know: the financial aspect of what the
Of
situation
course,
is.
of course.
9 times out of 10, a
I
nigga
didn't
live
want to
with a
say
female.
finances. I
No,
didn't want to say it. I
it could
wanted
be
y'all.
living
Yeah,
situations. It could
yeah.
be
I
living
didn't.
situations.
The
It could
reason
be
why I
whatever.
say I
Cause
didn't want to say finances, I wanted a man to say that because they say that the women will always say that, but I know that that's what it is.
that's what it
Finances
is.
are a big issue in households now, and I understand. Like I was just talking with somebody today. I can remember my husband not having a job for a while, right? So I was the one working and doing things like that, but my husband would always make sure that things were done around the house. He held his weight, but in different aspects. But now it's different. The roles have reversed. I'm the one that's home without a job, and he's the breadwinner in the house. But I am so grateful for that. I'm grateful for that, and but I am also grateful that I was in a position to look out for him when it was a necessity for me to do it. But it has to be a across the board. Whatever works for your household works for your household. I think a lot of people put a lot of stipulations on men because men are supposed to be like hunters. They're supposed to be the ones to bring back things or whatever. But if a man is struggling a little bit, or if you're making a little more money or whatever, that's a conversation that needs to be held in the household. And if it's working for y'all, allow it to work for your household. But when it becomes misuse and abuse, like you're just abusing this woman or you're just abusing this man and feeling like they have to do that because nobody has to do anything for you. They're doing it from their heart. They're doing it because they're trying to build and want a better life for the both of you. And if they can share what they have, why not? It's just a different thing. Like the generation is different now. I used to watch my grandmother and them. They made it work, and they didn't mumble or grumble about it, even if they wanted to. But people are speaking out, and women think that they don't need men now, and it's because of money. But
It's because of money, and it's because of just the whole aspect of how shit go now. Like you
But
said,
if money
grandma and
was
them
the
and that.
end all be all of the world, why do people die with money alone, lonely, all of that kind of stuff? That can't be the end all be all. It can't be just about money. That can't be the premise of your relationship. I understand that money answereth all things. We all know this. We're all adults. But you also want somebody to hold. You also want somebody to love. You also want somebody to be there for you and genuinely care about you and care about your well-being. So that can't always be at the forefront of the relationship. Like that can't be the only thing to make you happy.
Yeah, that shit easy to say, but
No, it's easier to do. Let me tell you something. We always say that. That's like it's easy to say. Yeah, it's easy for me to say because I'm actually a doer. But it's not easy for a person to say that don't have the same frame of mind. That's not gonna put it into action. That's just like you go to work every day. You might be okay at your job in the beginning, but you go to work. When you consistently go to work, you get better at your job. Nothing is easy when you start out. You got to keep building and building and building. And when I'm saying this, I'm just giving an example. Whatever you want to do and whatever is in your heart to do, you're gonna make it work, and then you can learn to love it. You can learn to not focus on the small shit. We major in the minors and minor in the majors. The stuff that really matters in households, people don't focus on that stuff. People don't focus on real foundation because guess what? Every day ain't gonna be a sunny day. Y'all ain't gonna always have a bank account full of money. So then the love runs out. If the money runs out, the love runs out. That's crazy. It shouldn't be like that. Cause guess what? If it's a pork chop in the refrigerator, y'all should be able to split that bitch up and eat it. Because at the end of the day, y'all got each other. People out here lonely, don't have nobody. They're alone. And you can't put all your focus on money. Yes, you need money. And I'm going to keep going back to that. I'm not saying that we don't need money to live, to survive, to thrive in life. What I am saying that it cannot be the premise of your relationship. That cannot be the premise of your relationship, because you won't have a relationship. Because the nigga that got all of the money runs out of money. The woman that got all the money, her bills keep calculating. So the more money, the more problems. She started getting stressed out. And then she don't want your ass around, because she realizing that the money that she has, it can possibly, be dwindling down. But if she got real, genuine love for you, when the money dwindle down, the more hands in your house, the money go down. That's common sense. If you get one more person in your house right now, go get her. Your light bill gonna go up. Your water bill gonna go up. But at the end of the day, it's like, that's something that you know. But you don't stop loving the person. You got one more kid. So I'm gonna say, oh, I wish I ain't had this kid. My light bill don't went up. No, you gotta make it work. We don't want to work. Nobody wants to work on nothing no more. Everybody throw in the towel. That's easy to do. Where the real work starts in, where we start being real adults, is when you can work through hard shit. Life is not fair and it's not easy. We want everything easy, everything fast like popcorn. Just put that bitch in there, 150. Oh, no, like, that's not the way the world works. Shit is hard. It gets tough. But that's when you start seeing real adults, real genuine people. They don't fold. People be folding about money. That tells me that's what you had in your head, in your heart. That's your first priority. It wasn't never the person. It was the money. The money was the motive.
The money be the motive sometimes, cause it ain't too many females that's for to be like the shit. What you just said that's gonna agree to that. Cause you be one of the motherfucker that come hold you and do all that. Like, that shit be cool. But you got a lot of motherfucking girls gonna be like, nigga, laying up with you ain't paying these bills. And at the time, you can even be a nigga that got a good look, how to do what you do. So you knock them down again what they want. And they feel good for that moment.
Choose
But
better. All I can tell you is to choose better.
the
Choose
first
better.
argument that come, a motherfucker gonna let you know real quick that this they shit, bro. Nigga, this my house. You don't like it? All right. So you keep putting yourself in situations. So it don't always gotta be about the money. Like I said, it be about the living situation. Some niggas be held hostage. Some niggas ain't got no mamas, no daddies, no sisters, no brothers, no family. So no matter how much they be tired of the
But it's about
relationship,
comfortability, though. Let me tell
listen,
you
this is
something.
what I'm
It's supposed to
saying.
be
So no
sheltered.
matter how much you tired of a relationship, if this is where you live at, bitch, I know there's a certain amount of way that I could go before you're gonna be like, get the fuck out. So even if I get to the point that I'm mad, that I'm that mad, I know I gotta humble myself at some point and calm down, because this is where I live at. I ain't for to go sleeping on the street. I'd rather just take this motherfucking abuse from her. At least I know the storm gonna blow over. It's gonna calm down, and you gonna be living there. Man, you ain't got too many people that gonna be, bruh.
Take the abuse.
It ain't
Oh,
a lot
no
of niggas,
way.
bro. No,
No,
listen, you can laugh if you
no,
want to, cause you live by
no,
yourself. You got your shit going. It ain't too many niggas that's established that living by themselves, bro. So a
no,
nigga ain't for to just say fuck it, nigga. Right now, if you were living with a bitch, I don't care what you say, how you lie. Your ass ain't for to go live on no motherfucking streets. You gonna take that shit and stack up and do whatever you do to try to go somewhere else.
Man
Or
up.
God
You
bless you
gotta
that you got your mama, you can
say,
still go back to your mama house. Man, ain't a lot
you
of people
gotta
like
man
that, nigga.
up. I don't care who you
Man,
are.
that shit,
If it's a
man,
woman,
people
you
just be
gotta man
talking, bro.
up.
I'm
You
talking
gotta
about
man
real
up.
life shit, bro.
let's say take the
That's
abuse.
real life. Listen,
Bro,
it's people
a
on this
lot of
street.
females know that they do shit that they do because the nigga ain't got nowhere to go. And
Yeah,
when a
and then
bitch
I
get you
show
by the
her.
nuts like that, they gonna
I'll
treat
show
you
her
like that.
as a woman. Man, let me tell you something. You gotta have the fortitude. People don't wanna people don't wanna have bad days. That's not realistic. Y'all not living in a real world. It's people out here sleeping in their cars. It's people out here living in cardboard boxes or whatever. They was one paycheck away. They was $1 away. They girlfriends ain't want them to stay with them no more. They felt like they was bums. They wasn't contributing. And guess what they went and did? Nope. Nobody wants to take the route. They want to be
Right.
comfortable.
And so basically you saying what I'm saying. The nigga is not for to go sleep in no cardboard box when
Why
they know
not?
that this bitch gonna shut up tomorrow. She gonna fuss
But
tonight, but
she gonna
tomorrow is
shut up
gonna be cool.
tomorrow, but it's gonna be tomorrow night. You gonna be feeling like shit again. You can feel like shit on the side of the road.
So
At least you got yourself.
nah,
That's crazy.
but the crazy way to do that is while you feeling like that and you know this shit gonna keep happening, that's when you gotta get on your game and elevate yourself to start stacking up. So the next time this shit happening and it keep happening, you already got one foot in, but you making your exit plan. I ain't saying just be comfortable with that shit and let her do it to you forever. I'm never gonna say that. But what I am saying is a lot of females use their power and they know what they doing, bro. A lot of females know that they got the money. Boom. This nigga can't move without me. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna move like this. Once niggas start getting their own, dog, listen. I'm a nigga. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. When you start getting your own money, when you start making your girl see that with or without you, I'm gonna be all right. They whole motherfucking attitude change. You get a whole different girl. You think if you fucking good, you get a different girl. Let her see that you financially stable. You can be living the same way without her. Let her see that you can live in your own on your own, and you don't need her to be there. See what type of girl you get then. She gonna humble the fuck out of herself because you tell me to get out. That's when you be playing hopscotch, nigga. Jump in, jump out. You be like, say it one more time. Bitch, I'm gone. Now you run it. Oh, all right. Be crazy if you want to, big dog. I understand what you be saying because you live on your own. But boys, a lot of niggas in situations, stuck in situations, and they just take that shit because it's like, what the fuck I'm for to do? Y'all talking about being realistic, bitch. I'm used to getting hot meals, taking hot baths, getting all this in the crib, and I'm just
And
for to
getting
say,
cussed
oh
out and
fuck
treated like a
this shit.
dog, getting
I'm for to
mentally
go see the
abused.
yeah,
And
all
use
right,
the main nigga who say you rather be beat
right,
with a stick than a bitch talk down on you negatively like
right.
that.
But I ain't for to
Is
go
that what
sleep
you
under the bridge
say?
under no bar. I don't give a
But I'm
fuck.
gonna let a bitch
Niggas can
just
say what
do
they
me
want to
that.
say.
That
I'm
shit
not
could
going to
damage a
sleep under
nigga
the bridge, bro.
psychologically. That's
And then,
crazy.
and I'm gonna damage myself psychologically and mentally, bitch. Sleeping under
Cause
a
like she
bridge.
say,
What happened
a
when it's
nigga
done
already
raining?
had no bad day. It could
Man,
be your
I ain't
blessing on
saying
the
it
other
don't be no
side.
bad day, bro. It be bad days, bro. But if I'm on the side of the road, bitch, when it rain, what happened? When it hot, what happened? That's what I'm saying, man. Nah, man. Fuck that, bro. Nah,
Man, I wouldn't
I'm
encourage no
making my
nigga to
exit
accept
plan.
no kind of mental abuse, emotional abuse, and making you feel like you ain't shit. I don't want to
So
suggest
you gonna
accept
open
that
up a
shit.
shelter then? Cause you saying you want to accept it, and I ain't telling you to accept it. But are you gonna let these people live with you?
Like I say,
Cause
a
if
lot
not,
of these
it's gonna be a lot of niggas on the side of the road that big dog gonna be in his house with his air conditioning on his 10 phone, playing with all his gadgets and gadgets, and these niggas gonna be
right.
sleeping under the motherfucking bridge saying, Big dog said don't take that shit. Big dog ain't sleeping out here with your ass.
No, but I'm not gonna tell you to take it, and then you never know what a nigga breaking point is. Boy, nigga taking that shit and snap, and now you murder suicide. Now you for real. Now you got somewhere to stay for life, nigga. 10, 20 or something.
Hey
Three
man, you
hearts in
never
a
know what
cot,
nigga
nigga.
breaking point is when a bitch put a nigga out. Then you could just be doing what you doing with your family,
Mm-mm.
chilling. He ain't got nowhere to go. Now he rob you. He try to
I'm
kill you and
saying,
your family. Try to take what y'all got. Cause he try to sleep under the bridge.
watch the echo. Listen, man, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I just kind of done been in those situations at one time, so I just refuse to go that way again. I'm not gonna let nobody just. Yeah, I ain't gonna do that because this shit get real, and before you know it, you feeling some type of way, doubting yourself because you done been in some kind of emotional, mental, verbal, abusive situation. Uh, nah. If a nigga old enough to understand, then you know you put yourself in that situation, sir. You good over there? Go get her. I
I
hear you
feel you,
crackling over
dog.
there.
I feel you, bro. But I'm
Yeah, yeah.
just
Who
saying, man.
who giving me that crackle? I hear somebody need to mute their phone for a second.
Nah, that shit
Or is
go.
that you? Huh?
And that was my phone. But I'm saying that shit be like that, cuz. But I ain't for to tell nobody to do that, bro. I ain't for to encourage her to be homeless, man.
I wouldn't say be
I
homeless.
definitely ain't for to encourage nobody to do that, bro.
Sometimes the peace of mind is not homeless. It's just understanding that now you putting yourself in a position to have to figure this shit all the way the fuck out. And by having that comfortability, you're not doing that because you know you can soothe her, eat that pussy or something, get her right, then argue and soothe, but you still in that situation. But if you throw yourself out there and say, fuck it, I don't have no choice but to pull myself up and get my mind right. And when you do come out on the other side, because you got to have a strong spiritual sense. You know me, me and God joined at the hip, sir. So I don't believe that if I'm feeling down and bad because of a relationship, I don't believe God wants that for me. So I'm gonna figure that shit out. That's just me.
And ain't nothing wrong with that, dog. I think
Listen,
everybody should have that sense of feeling, but a lot of people don't.
like, listen, man, I want to go in another direction with this because this is something that I've been wanting. I finally found it, and this is something I want to play. And I want your opinions on everybody because this is where I think that society is going to be going in the hot little minute. I think they're going to be banning cell phones in work environments, and this is going to be why. Yeah, hold up, let me. What the hell? Hold up. Shit.
Brother Quanell X. We're here in reference to an atrocity that has happened here at this elementary school that stands behind us by the name of Gray Elementary, that is in the school district of Lamar Consolidated ISD. We have a former music teacher that was here this school year when this shocking video has happened. This school teacher that was a music teacher taught several grade levels here in this school. We have shocking video of this music teacher
Mute your background,
doing
cuz.
porn videos in the music classroom, and also a second video of her doing this porn video in the school bathroom during school hours. So, and let's not leave out, she also had her school ID badge on. I called also to verify, was this teacher still employed here at this school? So
The hell?
it comes to find out that the teacher is no longer employed here, but not for this incident. The administration had no idea of the videos that was taking place here in this school. So what we are demanding that Lamar Consolidated ISD need to get.
I don't know what's going on with the internet. Well, pretty much, this is a young lady who was caught like doing her little TikTok and all this wild shit in the school, and
with the Texas Education Agency to let them know about this atrocity of what has happened with this teacher, because this is how demented teachers go from one district to the next, jumping from district to district without, they can go and apply for a job and they have their teacher certification. They don't have a criminal record, but you over here doing explicit activities in an elementary school. That is unacceptable. So that's why we are calling this out. We are not going to sweep this under the rug. I did speak with administration here at the school district. They were not aware of that video, like I said. However, they did wanted to share with me, like I did let them know that I was going to bring this public. They did not want me, to bring it public because they did not want, the community to feel like they wasn't doing their job. But how can you not say that you're not doing your job because you didn't know anything about the video? Now that you know about the video, now we expect for you to do your job. We expect for you to go to the Texas Education Agency. We expect for you to put a block on this teacher so this teacher cannot go to another school and do this type of foolishness. This can be the same type of teacher that can touch a child. If you taking your clothes off, you're smacking your behind, you're flapping your breasts out and gyrating yourself in a classroom where students are during the school day, and you're doing this in the bathroom, that is unacceptable. So Basically, I'm gonna let Brother Cornell state his piece, and then I'll close it out.
You really can't make this stuff up. It is absolutely appalling, shameful, and frightening that these are the type of educators that are in an elementary school teaching our children. When parents send their children to school, they believe their teachers are people of the utmost highest character. But now we got a teacher in the classroom on school hours, stripping down butt naked, bending over and showing everything on the video, and all you could see was cellulite hanging in pubic hair. This is a disgrace and a shame that this is the type of educator and teacher that is in the classroom. And she made multiple videos. Yes, the district was unaware until we brought this to their attention. But what we're asking you to do now is to go even further. Nullifying her contract is not enough. We demand that the superintendent of board ban her from ever teaching in this school district again. We want a permanent ban on her. Secondly, we demand that the school district send a letter to TEA demanding her certification as a teacher be terminated and revoked. 3, we're demanding that this district contact law enforcement. And we want to make sure that the students that she taught are interviewed, or a hotline is set up to make sure that she didn't do additional things in the classroom that may be inappropriate, unethical, unprofessional, or dangerous in the environment of those children. If she would do this in the classroom, what else will she do? This woman obviously had lost her damn mind. She needs psychotropic medication. She pulls out her breasts and she's juggling them. Look like she's about to fall over. Then she bends over and pulls down her panties, spreads her cheeks. I'm not lying. I'm telling you what's on the video. Spreads her cheeks. This is madness. This woman should never, ever be allowed to be an educator. This woman should never be allowed to work around children ever again. And
so basically, what's your thoughts on that, bro? Do you think it's more about
my first thoughts on that is Buddy damn sure watched that tape.
Yeah, he definitely did thoroughly. Yes, he did thoroughly. Hey, I'm gonna drop a bomb for that boy for watching that video thoroughly. Ass flapping. Yes, sir.
He watched that video more than one motherfucking time.
Yes, he did, boy. He say cellulite, ass, pubic hairs, everything.
That boy said.
Yeah, I can't make this shit up.
She was jiggling when she was, hey man, for real shit. That boy said she pulled her breast out of boy, look at here.
They bent over and spread that ass open. That's he did. Yes, he did. Bro, do you think? Yeah, talk to me, girl.
I think that's crazy, dog. But that been going on for shit longer than we know, bro. You know how many kids probably done hollered at teachers before, dog. You know how many? You know that shit. I mean, every kid might feel a certain type of way or feel like a teacher like them a little bit more than they doing. Some teachers might, you know, we've been catching teachers having relations with kids for a long time, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, that ain't nothing new for me, you, or nobody else. That shit was going on before our time. And unfortunately, it's going to be going on after we here and keep going. So what Buddy's saying is true. I understand, like, it's bad because they caught it. She making flicks in the class and shit like that. But just think about this. Think about how some of the teachers dress, bro. Some of the teachers, like when you become in middle school and shit like that, you start knowing what you want. So if you got a teacher that's wearing shit that's appealing to you, like shit that's real tight, you can see her panty line. Or shit that's so tight that you don't see no panty line. That leave that shit to your imagination. So you don't know what's really going on, or you see what's really going on. You feel me?
So when you so is it appropriate though? Because she's in the school and they see she got an ID badge on. So I'm thinking that in the future it's gonna be a lot of bans on shit like that when it comes to doing TikTok content videos in schools or in workplaces. That's one of the reasons I played the video, because I seen a guy it was a story about a guy doing some shit. Was it a girl? She was doing some shit in one of her restaurants, like you know what I'm saying, doing the little viral clips, and they kind of like told her to take it down, and it be shit going on because you know a lot of people do videos in the motherfucking and in their jobs, and sometimes they exposing shit how the grease ain't changed or how this restaurant dirty as fuck, and so I'm thinking like you know what I'm saying. It might be a bill that's gonna be passed saying nah, no more of that shit in the workplace. That's gonna be grounds for termination.
They not for to be able to stop a nigga from having their phones at work. I don't give a fuck.
Nah, not
Cause you got,
create content though.
nigga,
That's a
I
big
understand
difference.
that. Creating content is different. But I'm
Yeah,
just saying, like, having your phone, they can't stop that because you got family. Emergencies happen. That
right.
shit used to be
That's
back in the day when
normal.
they used to be like, oh, put your phone in your locker. Nobody do that shit no more. Now, as far as you saying that you can't be on social media, at work, I understand that if somebody gets you to that point, is they establishment, they don't want you on social media. They can't really tell you what to do on your break, but then that's something different too. But what I say to eliminate this shit, like in a way, they could bring back the motherfucking how they get the kids to wear uniforms. They could make the teachers wear uniform. You feel me? Shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Try to do shit else because, like I say, bro, these kids not blind, nigga. You not blind. You like you say you don't got no kid, but you go to your kid's school. I done been in my kid's school sometime, and you be like, what the fuck? Like some of the shit that the teachers or the principals will wear, I make you look at them. It's like, damn, nigga can't help but look. The kid supposed to be in there learning 2+2, and all he in there doing is looking at the teacher from the back because she writing on the board.
Nigga been doing that when we was in
Exactly.
school, and they wasn't even addressing that exotic. That just natural hormones is gonna be all through that. But if you making content and then people find you got your badge on, I be seeing them people make content in they nurse outfit. You know what I'm saying? In the actual hospital. I feel like it's gonna be a bill to stop that shit. No more making content on work hours. Period.
Well, where I work at, they tell us straight up, bro. You get off, take your shirt off. Cause long as you got the shirt on or your badge on or something on that got a
Right.
company name, you representing us. So
Right.
they tell you no matter what, you can do whatever you want to do. But when you walk out, when you clock out, please take your shirt off. That's
If you finna
already
be
a
doing
rule
content.
in our
Right.
school. The fuck doing content. You
Right.
finna go to Walmart because they don't want you to go to Walmart and get in an argument with a Walmart employee or another person in Walmart. The first thing they gonna say is that's a school board person that's arguing with them. Like that's not a
Yeah.
real person. You don't have an outside life. So they been told us that rule. Once you sign your papers, like you become full time after your 90
Okay.
days. They tell you, they advise you. I can't say they tell you nothing because everybody grown, but
Yeah.
they tell you or they ask you. Once you leave out of off work and you like a person that like how my shirts be having my name on it sometimes, and they got
Yeah.
the school board symbol, take that off. Yeah, they ask you that shit straight up. So a lot of teachers can do that too. All they gotta do is take off their IDs because they don't gotta
She
wear uniform.
she definitely had her badge on. That's how
So
they
you
knew.
so did you see the video?
Nah, I ain't see the video. I just seen no. No.
Hey, hey, cause Pop was there, so
Yeah.
yeah, Pop was there, so going in about the video.
Yeah, I just I'm starting to see that more often where people are coming out saying that their job is telling them not to do no content, not to do this, not to do that on their grounds. So I feel like with the laws now, they can still do that. It's never been to see social media and certain shit. Niggas could find a way to do content all day long, even on the job. I see people be at their job on the cash register with the phone going live. They gonna stop that shit. Eventually, I believe that's gonna stop. Doing that live shit, having your phone for calling emergencies and whatever, I think that's normal. That's normal. But you create content on our time, nah. Talking to people online and all this shit. Yeah, I'm at these people's job. I know you done seen it, cuz now you got them twerking and bending over. A lot of these nurses, that they always in they little scrubs. They getting it in, yeah. So you feel me? So
Nigga, I like them video with the nurses. Don't stop that. Them
I
scrubs make it
mean,
look like it's something more than what they really got. Nigga, I love them scrubs.
I mean, I'm with you. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying they gonna cut that shit out on our premises. And then you know they're in the hospital. You know they in a medical facility. You twerking and doing the little TikTok challenges on their premises. I believe it's gonna be a bill in the future to stop that shit because it's getting outrageous. You telling people the secret to KLC. Look at the grease. Look at this. Look at over here. This that Chick-fil-A. The lady was the Chick-fil-A was one of the ones where the lady was they was fucking with her about her doing shit at Chick-fil-A. Nigga say he was getting food out the garbage. They made him stuck. He was like they throw it away. It's still good. I want to take it home. Yeah, they had content about that. They bammed him about that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, they fired the boy behind that.
I got a question, dog, that we had earlier.
Mm-hmm.
I see there's a couple of people on here, whatever. Anybody can answer it, but I'm gonna ask you. This shit here was shout out. I really want to get your response. And some other people want a response about this shit too. Listen. It was a nigga. It was a girl cheating with a nigga, right?
Mm-hmm.
She was at the hotel with him. The nigga paid her $60. She slept with him.
Mm-hmm.
Time for her to go.
Mm-hmm.
The nigga told her his homeboy coming. So she didn't say no. She said, okay, but you got to pay more because your homeboy coming. The homeboy get there, knock on the door. The girl, she with it, she gonna open the door. When she open the door, that's the nigga she live with. That's her nigga.
You trifling whore.
When she see the nigga, she run out of the door, she crying and all that, like she trying to get away and shit like that. So now we watching the clip, as we watching it, the first thing that the girls who are watching the clip would say is, oh, he can't say nothing because he shouldn't even been there. He should never even came. He wasn't she was there. Yeah. They did what they saying. Oh, so if it was another girl, he would have fucked her then. But because it's his girl, now shame on him.
Wow.
Right.
Hey, boy, the heartbeats nigga, the 5 heartbeats said it best. 2 wrongs don't make it right. It don't make it right, goddamn it. You hear me? That real. But I'm gonna be real, cuz if I walk in the room, boy, hey, listen, I don't know how I'd be mad because damn, I wouldn't know what to think. Straight up, I don't know what to think. Cause I'm finna go trick off on my hoe. I got a couple of bucks. I'm finna jack off on this little random thought. I go there, it's my thought. Whoa, what's going on? I don't know how to feel.
But nah, the crazy shit was
damn, I don't know how to feel. That's crazy.
The nigga who had the girl, he knew it was a nigga girl.
Oh, hell no.
That's why.
Oh, he setting him up. Oh, he threw him an alley-oop.
Like I said, it's a 2-part question. Cause now, nigga, why wouldn't you call me before you fuck her? You gonna call me after you fuck her?
Yeah, cause she's this is a transaction. Yeah, I'm gonna get this pussy and yeah, you the head or whatever. It's a trend. She's selling it for 60. You can't find that at nowhere. Are you crazy? Nigga probably just got paid on that Hennessy or whatever, got a libido juice in him off a joint or two. Man, I'm finna knock her down real quick, throw it a little 60, huh? And yeah, my homeboy wanna come through too. Yeah. Yeah, you selling that pussy for the day. I don't know. Hey. Once I find it, if you a hoe and I find out like that, I don't know. I'm gonna be like, she lived with the nigga. So was they a couple or you were just a random hoe?
No, that's his girl.
Man, that's a fucked up way to find out your hoe ain't shit.
That's why I say, would you
wait? How close him and the nigga is?
That's why I asked him about the second part of the question. Would you check the nigga about that shit? Because it's one thing if you want to prove a point to me, if you get my hoe there and she there and she willing to fuck and you know she for the fuck, but you don't do it because you call me and be like, bro, I could have did it. I'm just trying to prove a point to show you. Then now I feel like you being my dog. But if you went to the extreme level that you actually fucked her and you called me when you
for $60.
I understand the price. I know the going rate is high these days.
Yeah.
So that 60 got you real intrigued. You thinking, can you find this hoe? I don't know what city they was in though.
Listen, so I'm like, listen, hold on. You see what the women did when the women saw that shit? They like they deflect. Oh no, why he that? Why this? Why that? What you think was gonna happen? I'm finna prove a point. I'm in a hotel with your hoe, and all of a sudden, yeah, cuz you were finna fuck. Nigga, it's man, I might well knock her the fuck down, throw them little 60 y'all deal with this shit when I'm gone. You feel me? She ran that way, cuz hey, she ain't shit. You feel me? Yeah, I ain't no way. Hey, I'm gonna attempt to do it.
I don't agree with that shit, bitch.
Cause I done did too much. I got in a hotel room. What I'm doing? To prove a point was
but if it's
that's
my
no
dog,
way.
If it's my dog, if it's a nigga that I fuck with like that, I'm gonna do that.
She's a whore.
I ain't gonna do it, though. I ain't gonna do it.
Okay, so what are you gonna believe? What are you gonna believe? You ain't nah. Listen,
he gonna know she was for the fuck and she was there.
We got a hotel room.
Right. So
that's a lot to do, brother, to prove a point. Sorry.
But if you fuck with a nigga like that, bro, that ain't nothing to do, bro.
Yeah, that's
nothing. So I'm gonna get a hotel.
Like that ain't nothing to do, bro.
Yeah, okay, my dog like that. I'm gonna get a hotel room, about $100 or whatever the going rate is for a room, plus give it a 60, or I'm attempting to give it a 60, because she not just gonna sit around in the room. Bruh, she ready to get this shit on and over with. What's happening?
Listen to me.
That's your boy, though.
That's my boy, though.
If you spend $100 on the room and you gave this hoe 150, you ain't had to give
There's other ways to prove that the hoe ain't shit.
You got, even if you gave her 250, if that's your dog, you could have just saved his life, bro. Cause he could be putting all in this bitch and he don't know.
Nah, for real.
Dog, you gotta think about it, dog. If a nigga fuck with you, dog, my dogs can call me if I got it and tell me, man, let me get 100.
What I tell you all the time, cause the box don't belong to you, and it's proven.
The box at that point ain't even about this hoe no more. It's about me showing my dog what he fucking with. Cause I want my dog to show me. Cause I could be out here blind telling everybody how much I love this hoe. I want to marry her. How much I want to be with her. And she eating dick all up like that. You crazy as hell. So that's the problem I'm telling with niggas now, bro.
So what if the nigga already told her that I think Lil Mama ain't right? Well, what if they already had that conversation and he don't believe that shit? Okay, we don't know the extent to that.
That's why what Coach Nick said was right. How close this nigga is to you? Because if I tell you,
we don't know that.
You don't believe me.
We don't know how close they is. That's the part we don't know.
That's what make it different, though.
We asking you. If that was your boy, would you do it? If
that was my nigga, I'm not finna spending no money on no bitch getting a hotel to prove to that nigga she a hoe, nigga. You don't know, you don't believe it. The next nigga will tell you. I ain't got to do it no more. I'm not finna spend damn dollar on getting no hotel to show you she a hoe. I refuse, bitch. If I'm in this room with you, you say 60, huh? Okay, cool. Yeah, I ain't spending. I'm telling you, boy. I don't think she right. You think your nigga gonna believe that shit? Nigga gonna think you hating. Nigga gonna think all kind of wild shit. Man, listen. I don't know what kind of
proving the point that I'm saying, nigga. If a nigga you lying on hate, but if you get a nigga bitch in the room, then he knows she was for the fuck.
He can't say nothing.
He can't say nothing. It ain't you just speculating.
He can't say nothing.
Bro, she's in hey,
look, so this is you niggas is in La La Land. I'm in a room with your I'm in a hotel room with your hoe just to show you she ain't shit, and you ain't gonna believe when he fucks. She already gonna deny the shit anyway. Like you see her with the women say, what he doing that? What's he doing that? What this? What did that? She gonna chest plate and chest move her ass right up out of that situation. And now you're gonna be looking at the nigga like, cuz what really went on? Cuz I just did it to show you she was shit. You gonna really believe that shit? You're not gonna believe a nigga in the same room, a hotel room with your hoe? Are you crazy?
Listen.
You sound crazy.
You made this shit a whole different way.
I'm not.
No, listen. You not.
Can I say something?
You got the honor of your nigga, bro. Like
the honor of my nigga.
You think my nigga ain't gonna tell? You think I won't tell my dog if I fuck the girl or not? I'm a lie like that. I ain't never lying on my dick, bro. So if I tell you I got this bitch here because she a bitch, I didn't fuck her. That's what it is.
The
shit that you saying, you blowing me with that shit because I know the niggas you growed up with. Y'all niggas want to go to extra mile to make sure your dog straight.
Not like that.
Shit, bro.
Hell no. Well, I'm not gonna do that. No. I'm not gonna get no hotel room, get your hoe in the room and say, yeah, cuz she a hoe. Yeah, there it is with the hotel room. Well, why? I could do that another way. I would not.
All right, wait. Hey, wait, hold up. Give me a way that you gonna give me a way that you're gonna prove to me that my bitch a hoe and I'm gonna believe you without that one. That's gonna hit me just like that. Tell me how you gonna prove to me that my bitch a hoe.
Well, listen, if me and you cool, you already probably got suspicions in your mind, and you probably feeling a certain type of way. And I'm like, cuz, if you done told me this and told me that, cuz, what your instincts telling you? You know what I'm saying? You already know she a hoe. What the fuck I gotta do to show you in a hotel room? Cause we chopping it up on a real level, bro. She a hoe. You said it. You don't need me to confirm that shit. You be with her more than me.
But what if you don't know?
Nigga, hey, listen, nigga.
Wait. What if
niggas wanna, niggas
like that.
No, see, niggas wanna blame niggas for when the whole cost $60. How many times she done came home with that $60 and you just thought she came up? She got dick all over, nigga. She ran right to the bathroom, and you want to be mad at your homie? Get the fuck out of here.
I never said be mad. That's what
you wanna say like the nigga ain't this and he ain't that. The bitch ain't that. She probably been back paging it.
I said the nigga was real for what he did.
Right.
I said that take a real homie to do that. You said you won't do it. I'm never saying a nigga not real. I'm saying that's a real.
I'm telling you, I ain't finna do all that.
For you.
No, he fucked her. The nigga you described, he fucked her.
You done said a million times you done had hoes before, and niggas will tell you that they hoes, and you don't believe them because that nigga didn't particularly fuck. He could tell you his cousin fuck, his homeboy fuck, his godbrother fuck. So he didn't fuck himself, so you don't believe him. So now I'm telling you your girl a hoe, but you don't believe what I'm saying. So now I'm about to show you. How am I gonna show you?
That ain't my place. That ain't my place to first and foremost show a nigga your hoe. That's your job. That's your bitch.
Nigga live by different morals out here.
Bro, once the nigga listen. Y'all gave me a scenario. I'm telling you what I would not do. I would not get a hotel to show no nigga his hoe when he probably already knew the bitch one shit from jump. That's for real. But that's his fucking problem. That's his problem, nigga.
You could be sleeping with a hoe every night and don't know. The minute that hoe leave your
you really believe that?
Walking off the chain.
You really would fucking believe that? Not to go get it. You could never believe that. I would never believe you.
That. Nigga, I was sleeping in the bed with a bitch every night and had a whole nother life going on this bitch ain't know about. So yeah, I really believe that, nigga. What the fuck? Bitch don't even know what you tell
The box don't belong to you or me. So guess what? She got $60, and I bet the nigga got right back with the hoe. I guarantee it. Then what?
Nigga stupid.
I guarantee he got back with her.
Hoe, bro. That's what you missing.
That's your point. That's where you should be aiming your energy at the bitch. Come on, man. You just said it prostituted. How long you been prostituting? Oh, well, you don't treat me right, and I was feeling lonely and pathetic, and I needed somebody. Yeah, all right, babe, you right. Fuck that nigga. That nigga green. He fucked my hoe. That's what a nigga gonna do. Bring the whole way back around in the circle. Everybody, well, that's my hoe. Back around the family, eat Thanksgiving and everything. She done ate a nigga dick off for 60 little bonyons. Come on, man. That ain't me. That ain't my moral character fucked up. I'm just telling you what it is. You can't handle it. I mean, y'all brought the story to me. The bitch ain't shit. She eating dick for $60.
I said the bitch ain't shit. I said that a million
But you want to be mad at the homie for what?
I'm not mad at the nigga. Why you keep?
I don't know.
Nigga was a real nigga for doing it. Why the fuck?
I'm mad at the homie. I'm mad at the homie for fucking my hoe because I'm gonna feel like, homie, you been wanting to do that. That's why you did it
for
like
the
that.
60.
You been wanting to do that. That's something you been wanting to do. You could have just set the shit up, called me, that hoe up there in the room, bro. Go up there. Bingo,
right.
just like
if
that.
You a real nigga, that's what you gonna do.
We
if
do
about
that.
The money, nigga, give you that little pet ass money you
That's
pay
nothing.
for a hotel
Nigga,
room.
get that back to you. I want to see this whole so God, I could get my feelings wrapped up in this whole time you can't get back. That's something you can never get back. All that time and effort I'm wasting on this hoe. I need to know if this is what it is before I put all my all into this hoe. They ain't saying nothing wrong, and if a nigga supposed to be real, supposed to be your nigga, that your A1 from day one.
A nigga gonna ride with you with that shit. That's all them dog. Listen, I told these niggas this shit last week, bro. My homie's girls is off limits to me, bro.
Off limits,
I don't give a fuck if she try to fuck me first. I'm not gonna do it. If I respect a nigga that much, bro, my homie's girls is off limits to me, bro.
Off limits.
I'm not for to do that. No matter what the fuck she tell me, what she say, what situation we in, if that's my dog, I'm not for the fucker. So you keep saying for 60, bitch, it could be for free. I ain't gonna do it.
Hey, Jazz wanted to say something, cuz let the young lady speak. Go ahead, Jazz.
Y'all be so, hi.
Hello.
I'm gonna say about the phone situation first, then I'm gonna come back to that situation. I was at a job where you couldn't bring your phones in. They had metal detectors, so we had to leave our phones in our car. And I had an emergency come up, and it like was devastating that happened with the emergency. So I quit that job because ain't nobody gonna be without their phone. Because if you have kids, like we had a metal detector, and I was so mad. Like it was a real tragedy that happened to me, and I couldn't get to my phone, and I just quit. So people gonna quit people jobs if they can't have their phone to say that. In the situation that Zay talking about, I have to agree with him because I don't think you were like kind of paying attention to what he was saying. I wouldn't go to the extent of having sex with the girl, but to prove a point because I did that. I did that to somebody. I did that. I say, it's actually, I don't care. It was my brother. I'm like, your wife is nothing. She's a piece of trash. We got a hotel room, me and my friend, and she was finna mess with a girl, to be honest. But the girl kind of got scared. She was like, your brother gonna come in here and beat me up. But we did that. We actually did that to let her know that she wasn't nothing. So I get.
And what was your brother gonna do after the fact that y'all did all that? He was still gonna be right with her, and they was gonna look at y'all like y'all want shit together. Like yeah, I can't trust my sister around you. Y'all get together, so yeah, you can't be around her no more. Come on, man.
Nah,
I don't get involved in matters of heart, man. Your bitch ain't shit. That's on you, brother. That's that. I ain't fucking your hoe. I ain't finna do all that bells and whistles shit with a hotel room. I done told you, boy, I don't think La Mama right. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna keep it real on with you. But all that extra shit, I refuse. Refuse, because you know what a nigga do? A nigga be mad at you. A nigga figure out a way how you hating on me and my lady, man. You can't want to see me happy. You think every nigga gonna sell? Yeah, cuz you right. Yeah, this man. Yeah, right. I mean, man, I don't believe that shit. The one thing about matters of heart, boy, they gonna want to hear nothing you gotta say when that boxing and she eating the nigga off the bone. You on sorry. You might well remove yourself from that situation.
Well, different strokes for different folks, because everybody ain't the same. Because the niggas out, well, everybody ain't the same. You know, everybody ain't the same.
I have to agree with that, but I feel like let me know, like give me the heads up so I can pay attention. Like, give me the heads. Let me know. Let me. If you're my friend, I feel like you should let me know. Give me some warning.
Yeah, okay.
And that's all I'm saying, man.
If a nigga give you a warning,
don't want to give a nigga no warning. Big dog,
no,
you want niggas that you just live with a slaughterhouse.
No,
Nigga putting all
sir.
type of dick in your girl for $15. You don't tell me this. No, you just do it and then tell me. I ain't your dog there. I'm gonna tell you that for me to you on live air. If I ever fuck a girl that you talk to, I don't give a fuck about you. Fuck cause the bitch let me do it. If I ever fuck a girl that you told me that you cared about, I don't give a fuck about you, and I don't respect you as my nigga. You just a fuck nigga to me. If I do that to you, that's how I'm gonna tell you. Fuck
All
for the
right, so
60, fuck for whatever.
after you done knocked her down, and if you fuck her, and then I still stay with her, would that make me?
I don't care, but I'm fuck her.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
talking about me.
That's what I'm saying. Fuck
That
her.
mean I don't give a fuck about you. And you can stay with the bitch as long as you want to, but I done proved it to you. I ain't gonna never do that shit, bro. I'm never gonna do that, bro.
You think niggas out here ain't got evidence that these hoes ain't shit and they still with them? Man, listen, I remove myself from all that. I'm telling you right now, I wouldn't be in no hotel with no bitch. And if it's your bitch and she ain't shit, and we done had conversations like we do have, niggas be knowing these hoes ain't shit. Niggas is not fucking oblivious to these bitches ain't being shit. Just like these women is not oblivious to when they nigga ain't shit. So it's not like you got to be shown. I got to go do all that. You ain't got to do all that, man. That's crazy, man. Now she eat my dick off the bone. Yo, yes, she ain't shit, but that's my hoe. Come on, man. Nigga be hanging around nigga that cut 34. Boy, your nigga ain't right. Boy, your nigga foul, boy. That's my dog. Okay, what different with that hoe? Yeah, nigga. You might as well just remove yourself out of that. Like I say, I ain't doing the hotel shit. I be done talk to a nigga so much, and you done told me how, man, I don't know where she be going, and I don't know, bro. I believe she doing some shit like this. Okay, you believe that, huh? Oh, but your dog fucked up because he knocked it down for the 60 seat. Yeah.
Hey, man, this nigga here.
This is the question. Even if you don't do the hotel thing, and if you know the girl ain't no good,
right? Yeah, I'm willing to do that. That's what I'm saying. I would set it up to where I'm. But if we done talked about it, I know you know the shit ain't shit.
But if if you know this person ain't no good and you tell you know the girl ain't no good, you'll just sit under there with your homeboy and don't say
Nope.
nothing.
I keep saying the same shit. Most of my niggas we talk. And if we don't had a real conversation, if I say, hey, may I speak freely? And I told you this a trifling whore, and you don't give a fuck about that, whatever happened after that, you can't, what you want me to do? What all I gotta do? It was your who? You feel me? We're not little boys, man. We're not little kids.
But you gotta
Nah,
have a
man.
reason for saying that. Like,
Well, I gotta have a reason.
I could just say, I could just say your girl a hoe cause some shit that you told me, or you could say my girl a hoe cause some shit that I told you. But actually having the evidence, actually being able to prove that shit is some way different from just speculation, bro. We can sit here and say whatever the fuck we want to say,
You
but you
just
can't
said
prove it.
something you told me. So why you telling me that shit? You said something you told me.
If I say my girl come home late every night, that don't mean she fucking somebody.
Well, why you telling me that? Keep that shit to your motherfucking self. Obviously, you feel something going on in your head. Once you go to saying shit, obviously you feel that way. See, a nigga ain't taking no kind of accountability for the bitch. If you feeling a certain type of way, then that's something you feel. Once you go to telling it to your dog, then you must be like, damn. Now if he say, bro, well, I ain't want to say nothing. I seen her sitting over here in some nigga face like she was real friendly with that shit. You feel me? Well, who over here, man? Well, she be over there. Da 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 da. That's it. Now I'm helping you understand and confirming the shit. Now what you gonna do after that? Because that's gonna be the problem. You feel me?
Well, I can say this for 2 years ago in the therapy. The human mind is trained. We all can't help it. We think negative on stuff. The first thought is negative. We can't help that. So it could be something spiritual just popped in your head, man. Something about that bitch and just throw you off. But it don't even got to be that. Your mind will go. If you go 7 seconds into thinking anything negative, your mind will run and stay on it. So I learned that through therapy. So sometimes that's why I say, man, the nigga may say something to you because he's venting. Something may came across his mind. Man, my bitch be chilling too much. Or she be doing this. Something in his mind. But he may need that clarification from you. He may need that. Like, no, you know, that's just you. Well, you think so? Well, I feel some type of way too. Or no, you know that sometimes it don't be what you think. The nigga just needs clarification.
Listen, man, I'm the type of person gonna tell a nigga, man, if that's how you feel, then you should investigate that shit. Okay. You know what I'm saying? That's just they know how I am. I listen, I'm the type of person, self-preservation, love your motherfucking self. If you feeling a certain type of way about a situation, then God gonna bring it to the forefront. You ain't gotta look for it. You feel me? Instead of nigga thinking like, yeah, boy, I done found out the real truth about this shit. Nigga, I don't know, man. I don't know. The box don't belong to me. So I don't get, it's hard for me to get too caught up into certain shit. I keep one foot in and one foot out of love, boy. I love you, but you know, hey, I know you're gonna do what you want to do regardless, little mama. I guarantee that. I guarantee it.
But I always tell you that shit, nigga. If you live your life like that, boy, you ain't gonna never have nobody for you, boy.
That's a lie.
Facts. But listen, anyway, let me.
You gotta be willing one day in your life to say, I'm putting my all in this shit, and that's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, okay.
You gonna always be 1 foot in, 1 foot out. The bitch ain't never getting the whole you. She never getting what she deserves. You always say you need to get what you deserve. So you gonna always cheat the girl out of this shit for her whole life. You gonna get half for you and half for you out. Nah, man, I don't agree with that.
I just got a hell of a peripheral vision and an amazing third eye. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's real.
Man, to each his own, man.
So yeah, you know, at the end of the day, like I remember I remember one time you and your significant other, y'all were vibing, right? And you were like, the mama wearing certain kind of panties or 2-3 days in a row. You feel me? You picked up on that shit. You feel me? So it's just certain shit a nigga might pick up on, and a nigga might be like, well, you know, all right, I got love for this situation, but I'm just build a little boundary. You know what I'm saying? Make sure I'm where I need to be emotionally, because I don't know if this person do something and devastate me, then I gotta build from square one again. Sometimes it's just shit people do, shit people say, and you might have to build a boundary. It's not like when the love is extra good and extra gravy, extra sweet, you all in. But you know, sometimes things happen and you might gotta take a step back. I love you, baby, but you know, I ain't rocking like that. No, not like that. No. That's it. That's all for me.
I hear you, man.
So what if y'all have to go back to what they was asking? The question is, you have everybody know that your girl ain't no good. Back to that. Yeah. So, and then just for instance, if you have a friend and your friend had sex with your friend, but everybody around you around them and they don't say nothing to you, like all them to me is trifling.
Yeah, that's fine.
Man, listen, man. I done been with a girl and I broke up with the hoe. And one of my niggas got hair from the hoe, but I was so in love, I took the hoe back. That happens?
I ain't never gonna do that.
No, let me. I'm gonna just say,
nigga was a young nigga. Nigga was madly in love. Broke up with her for a couple of months. Nigga got the head on the bone. I took her back. I don't know if I knew at the time, but I found out after the fact we got back. It was devastating, but hey, now I know you a hoe. Whatever. I don't know.
Okay, when the my ex, he slept with one of my real close friends, and everybody around me knew but me. So when I found out, I felt like everybody around me was dead ass wrong because they should have told me, let me figure that out.
Yeah, right. You just got to be mad at somebody. So yeah, I'm gonna be mad at y'all. Y'all didn't tell me. And what if we did tell you? Then what? Oh, y'all my friends. Y'all told me thank you. Or y'all don't want to see me happy. That's what the fuck wrong with y'all hate, man. Nah. Yeah, that. What about that?
So when the person that really told me, guess what? That was the camera that broke the back. I was done with them. Like I don't need to talk to none. I didn't talk to him no more. It was over for me. That was a wrap for me. Like I'm not talking to her. I'm not talking to you. We're good. But everybody around me, I'm like, I can't trust y'all because what he would have. I mean, come on, that's foul to me. Like I don't like that kind of stuff. So I'm gonna give you if I have the information, I'm gonna give it to you. It's up to you how you use it.
Let me give you another scenario since everybody got all these motherfucking scenarios. I'm with my partner. Then we going over here till he got a job interview. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Okay. I went over there to job interview. Nigga in the car sitting over there say, yeah, man, I fuck cuz hoe at a party. What? What you mean? You gonna tell him that? Nah, man, I knocked her down. She ain't shit. I said, cuz you gotta tell him, bro. What the fuck is wrong with you? That's our nigga. Nah, I ain't, man, fuck that shit. She a hoe, man, fuck that shit, man, whatever. Like, I'm like, what? Yeah, immediately when we get back to the crib, cuz say you fucked your hoe, man, that's some fuck that shit. That nigga green the fuck. Oh, man, why y'all niggas always stalling shit? Why y'all niggas always beefing with each other, freaking fracking all this shit? You niggas got a vendetta with each other. Nigga looked at me like I'm coming back being a snitch. Oh, yeah, I just told Big Dog to see what kind of nigga he was. You know, he a snitchy type ass nigga. That's how nigga spunk the narrative on me. I'm thinking I'm doing what y'all talking about. You think I'm saying this shit just for the fumbles and bumbles of it? I told the nigga say he fucked your hoe at a party. Nigga told me, you niggas be talking, y'all niggas, y'all niggas be beefing with each other. You got a vendetta for the nigga Big Dog. What? The nigga say he fucked your hoe at a party. She's a whore. Okay.
I knew you had a bad experience. I just was waiting on it to come out. Nah,
yeah, man, nigga don't be wanting to hear that shit. Don't tell you, man. Nigga think a nigga care about that. Nigga was still with the whole lollygagging, sniggles and giggles, going to the mall and dressing alike, all this shit in the 90s, early 2000s, all that shit. Nigga ain't give a fuck about that. Nigga look that Big Dog like he just a talkative ass fat nigga who just be running his fucking mouth. Yeah, that's what a nigga did. That's how a nigga turned that shit on me. So fuck your hoe. She can eat plenty dicks. I wouldn't tell you nothing. After we talked about it, you know the hoe. Hey, fuck her. You feel me? I ain't gonna be fucking her. I don't want to have to. You done have her straight up.
So what's y'all perspective on that? On both of those scenarios, what's y'all perspective?
You can't let one situation get you like that, bro. That nigga was just a mark, bro, and we all know niggas that's mark. That's all that is.
Yeah, okay. So what about the nigga that I told her I thought was my nigga? How you turn that shit around on me and make it seem like I'm just foul and this nigga, you let this nigga come in, bro, I'm your nigga. I'm your brother, nigga. I'm telling you, this nigga say he fucked your hoe. All right.
That's why I say he the clown. That's supposed to be your boy. He supposed to know when you told him that, nigga, this nigga say he fucked your hoe, and I'm telling you after he told me. And he went my way. You done with that. Just like little mama said when they played her. You done with that, boy. I told you right out, straight out the press with this shit, nigga, and you coming at me like that.
Yeah, nigga came at me like that. Nigga, you got a vendetta for the nigga, man. You and this nigga always going back and forth. I say, fuck that. I'm telling you, this nigga say he fucked your hoe. Oh man, I told Big Dog that shit, man. You know how that nigga be running back. That nigga can't hold water. You made a scenario up about our motherfucking partner. Ho, what kind of fuck nigga are you? And you gonna defend this nigga behind this shit? God, say less, nigga.
So
that's a real thing.
How do y'all feel about how do y'all feel about y'all? How would you feel about your friend? Because my best friend, she told me, well, I didn't tell you. This is what she said. I didn't tell you, but I told you to wear condoms. I'm like, what the heck? How would y'all feel about y'all friends? She said, I ain't tell you. I just told you to wear condoms. I'm like, what the heck? How do y'all feel about y'all friends if they did something like that?
Wanna bust their head wild ass open. Straight up. I ain't gonna even lie.
You got people gotta stop using that word too, bro. Cause
What
everybody
word?
ain't your fucking friend, bro.
Nah, she was really my friend, but I'm like, why would you tell that? Well, that's what I thought then, yeah.
Different.
Because I'm like, what she told me, well, I did tell you. I just told you I told you to wear a condom. I'm like, what? Why would you just I just thought that was
She got these fucking riddles and cliches, just wear a condom. What the fuck that mean? That don't mean shit. That just talk. But wear a condom, what that mean?
Condoms, like she like I told you to wear condoms. I'm like, why wouldn't you just you my friend? We talk about everything.
Man, listen, man. Like I tell you, one thing about the go-getter and some of his morals and ethics is stand up when it comes to certain things. So I can respect that. It maybe I deal with him differently because of the relationship we have. But certain other situations, niggas don't be wanting to hear Nathaniel about they bitch of nothing. So I done experienced it. So it's like, hey, you already know, bro. Some of these niggas don't want to hear that shit, bro. Nigga will fight you for the information you brought. You say, what, you gonna beat the messenger up, cuz? You gonna whoop the nigga who telling you this shit? You gonna fire up at me, nigga? And I'm telling you, man, please, man, listen. Man, they know, hey, let it go. Let it go. If you want a whole nigga, hey, man, you heard what the bitch eyes to say. So hey, I ain't getting involved in that. You think I'll be bullshitting about that matters of hard shit? I stay out of that, sir.
Well, you just said it depends on the relationship of the person. You will handle.
Yeah, because he's saying it. They say this shit all the time. So that's his stance on that. Some of the other guys, man, they stance was a little different, but I thought our friendship. Man, listen, man, niggas, man, back in the day, man, niggas was, man, all right. So I don't know.
Feel like I'm gonna get the information. Is up to you how you want to use it.
And then what if she want to fight you? You always bringing up shit. You always trying to fuck us up, break us up. Yeah, you always trying to, what about that? Piping up at you like that because you brought her some shit that she ain't ready to hear. Now you the bad guy. You the bad person. Yeah, babe, I'm over here with James, and she's saying yada 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 yada. Man, I know that bitch be lying. I don't want to see her happy. What about that? Oh, those things do happen. Yes, they do. And then where your stance at then? Should I have kept that to myself? You feel me? Because everybody deal with matters of heart very differently. Sometimes you could catch a hoe doing whatever, my nigga. You got evidence and pictures of that shit. Nigga, take your phone, break your phone. Fuck you look like taking pictures of my hoe eating dick outside. What kind of friend are you? What kind of friend am I that I was being there for you? Yeah, nigga don't be wanting to know. That's a fact. Niggas don't want to know, bro, that they hoe is a hoe and she's doing horror shit. Nigga don't even want to know that, bro. Nigga love it.
I want to know.
All right. Till you know, then what?
I told you I left them. Who want to know? Would y'all want to know or not?
A lot of niggas know already. Just now that you know, now the cat out the bag, now I'm hot. I could deal with her being a hoe when I knew, and she was fucking niggas way in the other city, in the other town. Yeah, ain't nobody know. Now she done fuck around and fuck the nigga in the neighborhood. Now I got to deal with this fact that you a hoe and everybody know. You think niggas don't be knowing? Get the fuck out of here. Nigga be knowing them hoes stone cold dick eaters, man. But they dick eating in another city, way up top. Yeah, he like to call it, she be up top. I don't fuck with niggas in my little neck of the woods. I'm up top. I bet you is. Anyway, man, listen, man. Check this here, man. Let me run my promo, man. Hey, big dog.
Get up out of here, man.
Roll that beautiful bean-footed partner.
This is why you need to mark your calendar. Every third Saturday, lives are transformed at the Jazz Cafe and City Church Resource Center. We believe in standing on the Word of God, serving our community with love and compassion. The Spirit of God, the Master, is on me because God anointed me. He sent me to preach good news to the poor, heal the heartbroken, announce freedom to all captives, and pardon all prisoners. Every third Saturday, we come together to feed the community, offering not just meals, but hope, comfort, and a sense of belonging. Imagine the joy on a child's face, the relief in a parent's eyes, the warmth in every heart. You can be part of this incredible mission. Want to help? It's simple. Sponsor or donate via Cash App at Jazz Cafe 310 or Zelle 954-397-3112. For more information, check out www.trapcaviar.co. Together, we can make a difference, one meal at a time. Join us at the Jazz Cafe and City Church Resource Center and be the change you wish to see.
None. Imagine the perfect party. Now add mouth-watering food from Jazz Cafe. That's a recipe for joy. Whether it's an intimate dinner with your closest family and friends or a grand celebration for birthdays, engagements or holidays, Jazz Cafe has got you covered. Our catering services offer a variety of cuisine choices from carving stations to drop-off services, plated meals and full-service dining. And don't worry about dietary needs. We accommodate vegetarian, vegan and gluten-free diets. Every dish is crafted to perfection, ensuring your guests have an unforgettable dining experience. Ready to make your event extraordinary? For booking inquiries, call 954-397-3112. And check out our website at www.trapcaviar.co. Follow us on Instagram at jazzcafe_310 and Facebook at jazzcafe310. Jazz Cafe, where every event becomes a feast.
Shout out to the go-getter, the Chill Spot Jazz Cafe, and everybody who tuned in. Go getter, talk your talk, buddy. Bring us home.
Man, we about to get up out of here. Don't forget, like you said, bro, we got the book bag giveaway August the 3rd. Right there. I call it I don't know what they call it no more. We used to call it the Rockies, but you know, you got to
call it that.
address, whatever, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, we got the book bag giveaway August the 3rd. We're gonna be out there. We're gonna have Roy Hardiman out there with us. You know, he trying to get back in. He gonna get both and shit. Everybody who can tune in next Friday, tune in next Friday, man. We're gonna be live and back in studio. We ain't been in studio for 2 weeks. We'll be in the studio Friday with Roy Hardiman. Any questions y'all got, any concerns y'all got about the community, why should y'all vote for him or whatever, he'll definitely be there live next week. Like I said, the situation we had tonight with the young lady was talking about, listen, man, the girl was saying some real shit from Instagram. A lot of that shit was real. Girls don't listen. Girls always want to talk. Women always want to feel like they right. See what I said, but niggas start getting interrogated real quick. Because if a female asks you a question and you answer the question, but you don't answer the question the way she wants you to answer the question, she's going to keep asking you that question until you say what she want to hear. Or until she could just start an argument with you with that shit and then you just be like, fuck it. Either way, you're going to become the bad guy at the end of the question. So, I mean, I guess that's what it means. Just know your girl. Like she said, people talking about they know your love language. They just know what you like for that minute. That's all that shit is. That security shit, actually know what I was talking about. When your girl making all the money, or it's her crib, niggas put up with a lot of shit that they wouldn't put up with, bro. I ain't saying it's healthy for you. I ain't saying keep doing it, because I always, like I do tell you, that mental abuse is a motherfucker. But, hey, man, a lot of niggas will put up with that shit. I don't know nobody that's inspiring to go sleep under the bridge. That's all I'm going to say about that shit. Or go sleep in your car, or not have somewhere warm or cold to be at, because, you know, we live in Miami. So 1 minute it's raining, 1 minute it's hot. Fuck that. You'll put up with a little bit more shit, but always put you first, bro. That's what I say. Always put yourself first. Try to make sure that what you're doing is what's best for you in that situation. I should say sometimes you got to fight. I don't know. Coach Nick, you know, you older than me, so you probably done been in situations where you had to fight. We're gonna get out of here. I'm gonna let you get your last thoughts on that. So how you feel? How much are you willing to fight to stay in a relationship or stay with a situation before you just say fuck it? Would you just get your shit and go live in your car, go live under the bridge? Or you gonna just how you gonna handle that shit?
I'm gonna keep it real with you about my mama raising me 7 kids and I'm being the oldest of 7. And me seeing her go through different, just being in relationships just for a little bit. I fight it out. You know what I'm saying? I ain't finna try to just stay on the bridge. I fight it out as long as I can. I'm be honest with you. I fight it out as long as I can, or until if I can't fight no more and my situation ain't right, until I can go, I got somebody I can go lean on right quick. But I don't run. I done been through some shit. That's a whole nother day, another topic, but I done been through some shit. Listen to me, man. I done been through the mud. I done been drugged. And I had to be drugged because at times I ain't had no other way to go and I was in a fucked up situation. So I had to go through until my situation got better and got up out of it. But it's mental abuse is out there from a female, fuck the physical. Mental abuse is out there. I done been through it. And all I got to say about that is shit, when a nigga going through that, he got to get in this corner, man, get in that closet and just go to calling to God. He got to pray. He got to keep praying and stay focused. He don't give up. That's it.
Jazz, what's your last regards on that, Jazz? We're gonna give everybody one day. We're gonna get everybody. How you feel about that, Jazz? When it's your crib and your money, you run that shit a different way. Nah, don't get on here and fly. No, I'm the same. Nah, keep it real now.
I'm gonna be honest. I try to treat everybody I want to be treated, and I have learned over the years, because we all been through some stuff. I have to let the man be the man, regardless of whatever, and I have to humble myself, because I know I can get big headed, do the same thing. So, me in that perspective, I'm just, we have to pray. We got to put God first, because in any relationship, we gonna go through some stuff. We gonna say some things. We just got to be mindful, both parties. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a roller coaster. Life is a roller coaster. Love is a roller coaster. Got to be able to ride the waves out. But when you feel like it's enough and you'll know when it's enough, then you just have to leave out. It just is a roller coaster. That's what I'm gonna say. So I'm willing to ride it out.
Amen.
Go ahead, close it out, bro. What you saying? I know what
Listen,
you gonna
man.
say. Bitch, gonna live under the bridge.
Listen,
You know what I'm saying?
I respect some of the things that we endure as individuals, but if you're a type of person and you living with somebody and they fucking with you in your mental and your spiritual and your space, it is liable for you to like really hurt a person and be where you don't want to be for real. So if I'm weighing out those two options, me fucking you up and busting your head to the white meat versus going somewhere, sleeping in my car, kind of like patching it together to get it, because I guarantee I have a better peace of mind because I know I ain't got to be dealt with a certain type of way. I'll figure it out because I'm a man. I'll figure it the fuck out. I'm not going to take no abuse mentally. I'm not going to do that. I can't do that. Not at the age I am. When I was younger and I thought love was a real thing and it was authentic, you took a little bit because you thought that's the wave and the roller coaster. You just ride. I'm not riding that dumbass shit. Why would I do that? I refuse. If I'm not being loved properly and I'm not being supported and elevated and supported, inspired, all the good shit, along with my own support I'm giving me, I'm not going to just be getting. No, I can't do that. That's you tugging me down, and that's counterproductive. I'm lifting me up, trying to bring spirituality to the situation, and you tripping, and you really intentionally trying to fuck my mind up, my mental up. You got to get healed, baby, and then tap in with me when you get healed. Maybe we can run it back. But other than that, it's a blessed Friday. We out this motherfucker.
Okay.
Yo.
Yeah, sports the hoes, nigga, anything goes. We gon' keep it locked in with the good convo. The chill spot, my nigga. The chill spot, my nigga. You keep it real, say how you feel, get it off your chest. You ain't got to be stressed. The chill spot, my nigga. The chill spot, my nigga. They say a little convo is good for the soul, though you're not locked in to go get a show. The chill spot, my nigga. The chill spot, my nigga. From the heart of the city, got big dog. When you come take a drink, tell me what you think. The chill spot, my nigga. The chill spot, my nigga. I was born in the projects, raised in the city, did my time to open locker. Ain't nobody fucking with me. The chill spot. The chill spot, my nigga. The chill spot. We need the real, my nigga. From Florida City, Goose, Richmond Heights, Homestead, and Lorenzo. They locked in tonight. The chill spot, my nigga. The chill spot. We need the real, my nigga. From Carver Ranches, not there to Palm Beach. All the boys tuned in and here to go get a speak. The chill spot, my nigga. The chill spot. We need the real, my nigga. I got the radio blasting it overtime.